Yo, what's up, guys? We're going to be playing the best deck in Clash Royale to speedrun the game to Ultimate Champion or to the top of the leaderboards. And yeah, this is a deck that is very, very strong. Unfortunately, we have to dive in deep and use our evolution shards here with the Evolved Skeleton Army because it is just that broken. So yeah, we're going to be wasting a bunch of our shards here and see what we can get. Come on, guys. Come on. Mini account is ready to lock the hell in. So with this deck, you definitely want to be playing Princess Tower. You are allowed to go and do some different maneuvers and maybe, you know, not boost up every single card that you guys are about to see me boost. But I'm doing this right now for all intents and purposes, trying to push up as fast as possible on my mini account. So sometimes you have to do it. If you're going to be playing for 3 hours in a row, it is a good boost potion value. So let's run it. Let's see what we can do and how hard we can push right now. I want to do it on stream just to show you guys that, you know, not every single time do you have to be paid to win in Clash. Also, I meant to play Ultimate Champion. I did not mean to play on, you know, ladder yet. So, you know, whatever Trophy Road this is. I'll probably do Trophy Road at the very end of the stream if you guys want to see that. But for the most part, we're going to be pushing up on this mini account and seeing what we can do at higher level gameplay, ranked level. It's just going to be a little bit more challenging for sure. Anyway, I'm going to go for Dark Goblin here, hit the Witch. I go Ice Spirit, so then the Witch doesn't hurt me too much. And then I'm just going to plop down a Skeleton King and then Skeleton Army. So we should be able to engulf the Wizard and eat the Hog Rider. Let's go! Okay, Dark Goblin. Okay! Alright, he's just going to lose the entire game already. Sick. Bet. That's fine. You know, if you want to lose the game at the start, that's fine by me, brother, man. I did not expect my Dark Goblin to still stay alive. My goodness. Alright, it's not SirTag anymore. It's Bully Tag. That's what we're seeing right now. So, GG. That's raps. That's raps. The Dark Goblin's still alive. I don't even understand how that happened. But, you know, I guess at Trophy Road, not everyone is prepared to play against a good deck. And that'll happen from time to time. We take that. We take that. That command hates me, says Predictions. It's all good, man. We could have never predicted the thing to hate you that much. It was insane. Literally didn't respond to you. Oh, wow. We got a Battle Banner. I know most people don't like that. Most people don't mess with that. I do. So I'm going to go back to Trophy Road. I'm going to go copy this deck. Going to go back to ranked and then throw it in probably there. Boom. I hate facing this deck, says Magpie. Yeah, no, it's not fun to play into. It's one of the more challenging decks to defend, especially if a good player is piloting it. I'll show you guys how to play it properly, and if you think that you know how to play it, you probably don't. There's a specific placement with the Skeleton King and Skeleton Army evolution that most people don't do unless they're like top 1,000 in the world. There's a lot of bad players that do not know how to play this deck, and they'll fumble, and they'll lose games that they should win. I'm going to Vines here because I want the Skeletons to surround and pound, and I'm definitely going to get a great interaction. That's going to do... Oh, wait, he had Zap. Never mind. I thought that was going to do a lot more than it did. Skeleton Army, just because I'll kill the Hog Rider and I'll get counter push and I'll force that extra elixir on it. He probably doesn't have Log and Zap, or at least I would expect him not to. Cycling Skeleton Armies as much as possible is generally the way that you play this deck, whenever you're able to. I'm going to have to let one of those connect to my tower if I want to play this properly. Let one lock on so then it does not kill the Fire Spirit. And then the other two just straight die. It's a good micro to know. High skill deck. This is not a high skill deck. This is a pretty easy deck for everyone to play. The main reason that this deck is so good is the Evolved Skeleton Army. And the Evolved Skeleton Army will get a nerf where the little skeletons will move differently comparatively to the skeleton general. So that's going to be... obviously a little bit worse. It's going to be worse in the next balance changes, but the micro will still work. So you guys will see this interaction and you might be like, wait, this is really unfair. And I'll do it the entire time today. Like, this is literally going to brutalize people. People are going to hate me and hate the game and probably rage quit maybe 50% of the games we play today. So we'll show you guys what's up soon. I'm going to click Vines because it will be able to kill that. I think it's just better, especially if we're able to hit the turret too. It's nice. I was hoping that the turret would just straight die and give us better value, but it is what it is. I've been watching your videos for years and I still haven't subscribed to Future Trunks. Damn, dude. And you're from the future too. You've been watching for longer than everyone else. Alright, so we can go sus bush in the back, and that's something that most people don't expect. Like, if you sus bush in the back, they're like, wait, why is that a thing? Sometimes they'll force out spells, and you can get back to another suspicious bush on the bridge and the other side. It's a good play to do. So, yeah, he'll Princess. It's a good Skeleton Army for us. Even if he pops that, it's not that big of a deal. So we're going to try to just spend a lot of elixir in the left lane, ideally. Maybe we're going to be able to kill an entire Royal Ghost. We'll see. I'll go Ice Spirit here as well. I'll pop the Skeleton King ability, and I'm probably going to click Vines. Yeah, so I'm just going to Vines this real quick. Might just kill the entire P.E.K.K.A, and then I have the cheese play. So watch this. This play, make sure that we get the best possible interaction. The little skeletons to the left are going to get the best interaction possible because of the little general. Okay, we got a vines here. This is good. Nah, that's kind of cooked me. It'll probably click the turret, so I want to not drop the skeleton army yet. Yeah, because the skeleton army just dies the turret, so it's not good. All right, we're going to fire spirit, sack it, and then probably kill that. Nice. No real damage here for him. And I'm going to go suspicious bush. Definitely want to go in for a skeleton king here, and then probably dark goblin. We'll see how this goes. I think it's going to be good. I mean, I can't lie. This is definitely not like the best interaction in the world right now, but I can't complain too much. It's definitely a decent spot to be in if we can hit a good skeleton army without the turret crushing me. But yeah, should be good as long as the hog rider doesn't take my tower here. Yeah, that's good. All right, so we'll go for another suspicious bush, left side. Definitely going to go for vines here, so then the skeleton barrel does more damage, if not takes the tower. Probably does. See? Yeah, it's really good. Same tactic. Yeah, GG. It's one of those things where if you just keep spamming skeleton armies and then just continuously piling on pressure, if they don't have vines, earthquake, or arrows, they automatically lose the game every time. Let's go, let's go. Is today a bad hair day? Nah, man. I just got out of the shower, so, you know, sometimes that stuff happens. If you end up going in the shower and you get out of the shower, you do shampoo and conditioner, or like sometimes you're just going to end up having your hair be a little bit whack. I don't really, you know, blow dry my hair or anything like that. So you'll see by the end, it'll be completely dry in like an hour or so. I hate the Hero Musketeer turret. Why? It's broken. Yeah, it's broken. But I mean, you know, they wanted to make money, so they added some broken abilities. You just got out of the shower? Yeah, no, I feel fresh whenever I get out of the shower. It feels better. It's just like a good vibe right before I'm going to sit down for like 3 to 4 hours and just grind Clash Royale. I want to make sure that I'm feeling good. So that's the most important thing. A lot of people like put product in their hair and they care a lot about like looking their absolute best. I'm not one of those people, man. I just, you know, care about how I feel more so than how I look. All right, what are we going to do here? I could go skeleton army on this probably last second so the dark goblin doesn't die. And then we can skeleton king on top of this and hit the hog rider hopefully too. Anyway, we're to skeleton barrel evo already, so that's huge. Skeleton king should go back, and then I can go skeleton barrel left side. Hog rider is going to die, so that's going to be a good trade for our skeleton king as well. And I could pop a vines here depending on... Yeah, I'm going to vines that if I could. Sick. Even if it's like one skeleton, it could have been better, obviously. But the one skeleton did do some extra damage, so I'll take it. This is good. Probably won the game already. Tesla deck with Valkyrie is awful, so... I mean, if people want to play those decks, they can just lose the game a little bit quicker. It's all fine for me. I'll skeleton army in the middle because a lot of times people will give up whenever they're dead. You know, when they lose a tower, they don't really want to play the game anymore. They lose all will to play the game. On to the next one. I hate level 16 Hog Rider. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, bro. Let's go. I feel like Hog Rider is one of those cards that's overhyped. If you don't have a building, sometimes it could be challenging, but even without a building in our deck, we're still going to win every single game against Hog Rider. You're handsome just the way you are, says Cinnamon Roll. Cinnamon Roll, I had you, bro. I had you. I ate you for... the New Year. It was one of the best cinnamon rolls I've ever had. I went to like, I don't know, I don't remember where it was. It was in Capitol Hill though, and I got 2-for-1 special. It was a very commemorative moment in my time. It was a good time to be able to have something where you're like, oh, I remember that. It was a good deal, or it was a good day, and tasted amazing too. What was that, like Cinnaholic is where I went. Okay, I thought that was on my tower for a second. I don't know why it looked like that, but okay, this is fine. Skeleton barrel here. Click the ability. And it's not going to pull. And then I can... Maybe vines. Yeah, that's an ice golem. That's a bad ice golem too. That's a terrible ice golem. That is not going to pop on my skeleton, so he just loses the game. So a lot of people that play 2.6 Hog Rider, you're better off using, you know, dual lane pressure. You can't really spam in the same side because then they log and they hit everything. So it's important to not fumble that. I could Fire Spirit, so then his Ice Spirit locks onto that and doesn't stun my Skeleton King. And then the Fire Spirit takes it and then also jumps back on the Hog Rider. So definitely a good trade for us. I'm going to Skeleton Army here because I want to get the evolution, and he'll just cannon if I go Skeleton Barrel, so I don't want to waste it. A lot of people waste those things, and it's not the play. It's not the move. It's not the maneuver. If we pop the ability here, too, that might just kill the Musketeer. Dude, I can't believe how good this deck is. All right, so if we go Sus Bush, sometimes they'll just go Cannon. And if they go Cannon, then I will get more value with my Skeleton Barrel evolution. I don't want to go Skeleton Barrel evolution unless we get a bit of a better trade. Could also go Dark Goblin and an Ice Spirit, and then... I think what happens is he can't go skeletons then. Let's do this last second. He's going to try to go skeletons. And he can't Ice Spirit either. So, like, he just gets a bad trade. He goes Ice Spirit really late and just takes a ton of damage. So, I'm going to Fire Spirit here at the bridge. And then we're going to get ready with our cheese play. So, do this and this. Could block the little general guy. Unless the general gets pulled in front for whatever reason. He does get pulled in front. But it's fine. We can still go for our skeleton barrel in front. We have all the skeletons on the tower, so we just win. You guys notice what I'm doing here, right? We just make sure that we always have the skeleton general on defense, so then it lags behind, so it doesn't get to our opponent's side of the arena, so they can't kill it. And then the other thing is like making sure that you spend a lot of elixir in the other lane when you go in for the skeleton general with the skeleton king blocking, because then the skeleton general is going to just not be the #1 priority, because they have to deal with everything on the other side too. And it's more often than not just an overcommitment for them to defend both sides. You guys, if you've played this deck for the first time, you might lose a lot of games and you might be like, wait, I don't know what I'm doing. But you just need to understand that skeleton general, that skeleton king placement that you guys just saw, it's on a diagonal line from each other, and that's the interaction that will get you better at the game, or I guess like, get you a lot of wins. So yeah, let's keep going. This is similar to Boss Bandit Wallbreaker's deck a few metas ago. No, this is a little bit different. Honestly, it's a lot different. It's mostly functioning based off the Skeleton Army evolution. It's entirely based off that. Your screen went green and glitchy for a second. Could be on my end. Is it good for you guys, or did it go green and glitchy? I think it should be good. Dude is fighting for his life. Yeah, I feel bad for him. A mint? Okay, all right. Well, this is going to be a mint play right now. You guys know what's up. We go Fire Spirit. Oh, he just missed the zap. That's insane. A little bit criminal. A little bit criminal. All right, so he's not going to respond. Sick. We could go Dark Goblin on this, but I'd rather just go Skeleton King and suck up the souls from the skeletons and then tank for the Baby Dragon, ideally. We could go Ice Spirit last sec, pull back the Baby Dragon a little bit, minimize the damage. Hell, let's just go Vines, because then the little thing is going to do a ton of damage. It's worth it, I think. Oh, that's a Bandit. That's not a card that you want to be dropping ever. I could go Suspicious Bush here and then just like Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit. Oh, that's a Balloon. All right, that's kind of weird. Just Dark Goblin here. I think I'm good. I mean, this is fine. He can't really do anything to me. I am not even remotely scared. I will take the hit, and I will kill all those minions with only one shot on my tower, which doesn't really matter to me. Maybe go Ice Spirit on top of this. He probably wants the Baby Dragon. I want the Ice Spirit to tank for the Baby Dragon, so then we get extra damage. Tower should retarget onto skeletons and not hit my Dark Goblin, because I sacrificed the Ice Spirit, and the Ice Spirit was getting targeted. So, like, things like that, those are micro interactions that a lot of people just, like, won't know. Obviously, if you, like, don't make those plays, you don't have to worry about it. Like, as I said before, just spam Skeleton Army Evolution with the Skeleton King, and you win most of your matches. You don't have to know fancy interactions like, oh, I'm going to retarget this, or this interaction is going to win me the game. Oh, okay, I kind of missed the Ice Spirit on one of them, but it's not like it matters. It's still fine. I kind of want to go Barrel here, but not drop it in the middle because it gets targeted by both towers. And then I can also go Skeleton Army after if I want to. Yeah, I think I'm not going to. I think I don't need to. I think we're chill. This is definitely good. Even if he evolves Zaps, it's all good. I can go for a Fire Spirit. Fire Spirit might not have been like the most necessary. I'll go Skeleton Army here. Fire Spirit's just going to die, and then I can just go click Vines because he doesn't have anything for this, and it's going to take his tower. Too free, man. Too free. All right. Peak content creator? Dude, we're going to be peaking wins all day. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be the freest games ever. I will not lose a single game to Ultimate Champion, I feel. There's a shot I lose a game to like a Golem Cheese or Elixir Golem, like triple spell deck, honestly. But I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I feel like we might be able to go undefeated, which would be sick. We were almost undefeated last time. I think we lost one game. Maybe two. Maybe one or two. I don't know how many it was. It was one or two. All right, so we're going to click the Skeleton King ability. Likely take the dub here. That's another 3 crown. The other reason I'm playing this is, number 1, they rage quit really easily. Number 2, even if they don't rage quit, I'll probably 3 crown them. Go for triple crown? Of course, I'm triple crowning everyone. You just know when Clash comments and press tag, he just disagrees, LMAO. Oh, really? I don't disagree that much, bro. I don't like just randomly disagree with people unless it's a bad take. I mean, there are certain takes that are just awful, like people saying that Graveyard doesn't counter Cannoneer. Like if you say that, you're kind of dumb. A lot of people that say that on YouTube, and I'm like, you're not the smartest person ever. But you know, those are the only times I'm just like, okay. Usually I ignore it unless it's like super dumb. Maybe those are like rage bait comments. Not sure though. All right, so, and sometimes I will correct people, but you know, I'll do it like in a nice way. All right, we'll go for a Fire Spirit here. Try to pull back the Valkyrie. And then take the hit on both sides and not necessarily care that much. Oh, honestly, I'll go Skeleton King last sec. Because then it will function with this pretty well. Yeah, I'm going to Vines this too. Because then he probably loses most of the Lumberjack to the point it just dies to an Ice Spirit. And then we get a lot more damage on the tower, so I'll take it. This is good. I might have just won the game. I think he's dead. Yeah, I think the game's over already. A lot of times people just don't know what they're doing. So if they don't know what they're doing, they just lose. Best champion to level first? I think Skeleton King right now is the best one. Besides Boss Bandit and Archer Queen, depending on your deck. I think Skeleton King works really, really well with bait decks right now. And it obviously is in the best deck in the game right now for ladder pushing. So, yeah, I mean, it depends on what type of style you like to play. But the only champion I've leveled up is a Skeleton King on this account. Because I like mortar decks. And I also super like bait decks. I'm playing the decks that I'm good at. You know, I'm playing decks that I know how to play. Decks that I think I can comfortably play top 1,000-ish in the world. That, you know, no matter what I play into, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm probably going to take dubs. I want to Ice Spirit and not have it overlap at the same time as the Vines. If you drop the Ice Spirit at the same time, then you're getting the stun from the Vines and the stun from that at the same time. It's just bad. So you want to make sure that you're only getting the stun from the Ice Spirit or getting the stun from the Vines, and they're not overlapping because you're wasting some stuff then. All right, so we're going to click the ability, probably take it out, and then he'll probably Valkyrie or make... Okay. I was going to say maybe not, but that's a Mega Knight. Valkyrie here. What's his Vines prediction? Damn it, dude. That would have been sick. All right, so we're going to go for a Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit, activate King Tower. Pretty free. Do this. He's going to go for his stupid all-in push, and it's not going to work. Predictable. And we'll just Vines on this. And then click the ability and 3-crown him, because it's actually just that easy sometimes. Dude, I defended and 3-crowned him. All right. Light work. Next game, next game. SirTag the GOAT. Aw, dude, thank you so much. Vince the CPA. CPA job is like actually the most, I don't know, reliable job in the world. It's sick. It is a hard job though. You'd be crunching numbers all day. All right, so I'm going to go Skelly King here, and then I think I just throw down more Skeleton Barrels. We'll see. Zap is interesting. I don't think I would vibe with that if I was him. Usually this type of deck will be a Sparky deck if I had to guess. It's not even a real deck. This is just a comical situation where the dude has Log, Zap, and Wizard. All right, sick, man. Sick. A little bit of a stutter there for us, but I don't think we're stuttering on our way to win. So, the W already. GG. And that's Vines on top of the Firecracker, and this is game's over. Nice. How to become a great YouTuber? I don't know, man. Like, I think YouTube is one of those things that's really hard to grow right now. I think they kind of like messed up the homepage. I don't know if you guys have been looking at YouTube recently, but they don't even have long form content on there anymore. So I think a lot of the YouTubers that are being successful don't really create content that I would like, to be honest. A lot of the best YouTube content right now to grow is shorts. And I'm just like not a fan of how YouTube is structured. I think shorts are like generally low effort content, or just like, you know, clip farming things that I don't really consider it like, I mean, I don't really consider it that much of content comparatively to what I like, you know. I think a lot of YouTube has gone to be lower effort stuff. I think that best thing you could do if you want to be successful as a YouTuber is not go all in on it. It's a really risky job. Also, views can fluctuate a lot, especially if you're like dependent on a game. I'd say that if you're doing YouTube, you want to do it part-time, and then hopefully it works out, and you know, just try your hardest and play a game that you enjoy. So no matter what, even if the game fails or whatever, then at least it's sustainable because you're enjoying it, you know? That's the thing for me for Clash Royale. I super love this game, and even if the views go super, super low, I want to create content doing it. I really want to create content on this YouTube channel. I love the community. I love you guys. The fact that y'all have been supporting me for like freaking 8 years. I have never quit Clash. I've never quit uploading. I've uploaded for the last 7 years, I think, daily and live streamed. And I don't think many people can say that because, you know, it's something that you have to do that you actually enjoy. Otherwise, you're not able to do that, you know? So the commitment for me is has been real, and it's really been a big part of my life. So if you build YouTube into your life where it's sustainable, hopefully that's something that, you know, you'll be able to do, and, you know, be able to do YouTube for the long term and feel good about it. A lot of people just do it for money maxing, and then, you know, you'll see them swap games all the time because, you know, they're just trying to catch trends or do the newest popular thing. That's not my vibe, you know? That's not my vibe. I also don't spam videos to get the max money. I was doing that before, and then I kind of just like, I felt bad about it, you know? I don't know if you guys remember, but my videos were kind of hot garbage back in the day when we were getting like 100,000 views every single video, 2021. And there were editing issues. The stuff was just like edits just for edits. They weren't even funny. I don't know. There's just that type of stuff for quite a while, and I'm glad that I deviated from that. Anyway, let's lock in here. I think probably want to pop the Skelly King here. In case he decides to go get vicious with a turret. Maybe the people start to be good now. We'll see. Dark Goblin's fine. I could pop the ability too. And the Dark Goblin, no, that's going to get hit. I'll Ice Spirit to pull that back. Up the ability. I could Vines, don't really want to. I think the Skeleton Army is probably going to be a little bit better more often than not, but his card cycle is probably scuffed. We'll see. Yeah, so I want to get him in a bad card cycle where he doesn't have Log or Valkyrie for the Skeleton Army evolution. Specifically, Log doesn't really matter. I guess the Valkyrie does, so I'll have to like make a prediction with Vines if I want to break through that. Tough. It ain't easy. We'll Fire Spirit here and see what we can do. Maybe go for this. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's sick. He'll Valkyrie this, but I can probably kill it with Vines if I want to make a prediction. I just screw it. We ball. Oh my god, do we ball. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Guys. I feel a little bit dirty BMing, well not BMing, but like bullying people at low ranks. But it needs to be done. It kind of needs to be done. I'm disappointed to see you play this. Dude, I am playing a deck so I can climb up quickly and not waste my time. I've already proven that my ranks are high enough. You know, I can play a lot of different decks at top 1,000 in the world or to Ultimate Champion. I could literally play anything. So I'm just playing something that is like the cards that I have leveled up on my mini account. So you can't really be disappointed when, you know, I don't have other decks leveled up besides Mortar and I can't 3-crown with Mortar. So I don't know what you expect from me here. But I'm doing what I can do, man. I'm doing what I can do. I'm trying to do my best out here and create content and speedrun stuff. So, you know, it's not like I'm just cheesing the entire time. I am trying to make some fancy predictions and make it a little bit more fun, you know? I'm also showing you guys how to play the deck too. Like, I'm not just saying, oh, here's the deck. Wow, watch me play it. Like, I gave tips on how to do the, how to properly do the Skeleton King placement. So if you guys want to climb up higher on ladder, you're able to. And it's not like I'm posting all over Reddit and stuff. I'm just doing it for our community. This is what annoys me about seasonal resets. Yeah, I mean, it should just automatically place me in Ultimate Champion, right? BM him? I'm not BMing him, bro. I'm not BMing him. I knew his card cycle the entire time. I knew what he was going to do. So I'm not, like, that's already, like, yeah, no. He already probably felt really bad after that loss. I'm not going to try to make him feel worse. All right. Let's go, let's go. Tag could have hit 1 mil if he collabed with popular creators, but I respect that he didn't feel wholesome too. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to collab with creators at the start because you know, I didn't really know anything about them and it felt disingenuous. I don't know, man. I don't really F with like collabing with people just for views. I don't really like that. If I don't know the person, why would I just be like, hey, yeah, give me your views? It's just feels kind of messed up, you know? It feels inauthentic. Which a lot of my friends just told me, hey, Jake, you're a moron. Most content creators like don't care about that, and like, you know, you're literally hurting your own income, your reliability for more videos, and I'm sure your audience wouldn't care. It's not like you're selling out and doing a sponsorship. Like, I don't know. It's just, it felt weird, man. It felt pretty weird. Especially to like ask people, I don't know, shamelessly for that type of stuff where they're not getting a benefit, you know? I like doing things when both people get benefits. It is what it is, but a lot of people like pretend to be friends and then collab and stuff. It's like, okay. Yes, I guess that's a thing. One thing about B-Rad is I really ultra respect him. He never took any sponsorships at all. Like, literally never. I mean, to be fair, he was definitely in a position where his views were so freaking good that it didn't matter. But bro never took any sponsorships. He stayed true to himself the entire time. He also called out, like, Supercell on things that he didn't enjoy from them. Like, dude is just, I don't know, an A1 person. He is genuinely one of the best people in the community. I really love that guy. B-Rad specifically is like one of the greatest content creators of all time. And also one of the best examples of like what a content creator should be. Also, I don't know, he speaks his mind on things too. Really, really like that. And in general, takes a stand on things. A lot of people aren't like that, man. A lot of people aren't like that. Specifically in other game genres. Not in Clash Royale as much, but in other game genres, man, it's all about money. It's all about how much they make. It's all about what they can get from things. It's never really about, like, you know, real, actual things that... Oh, I'm getting booked. Well played. Wasn't really focused in this game at all. Yeah, and he's got Bomb Tower too. I think I just lose. This is one of those matchups that if you're playing the exact same thing and the opponent has a building and they've got Bomb Tower and they got Ghost, I do think matchup kind of favors him. So, first loss of the day. Well played. It is a huge hard counter, but I could have played better for sure. This is winnable. I don't think I played well. My bad. We go to the next one. I've never heard of Brad. Yeah, he's just a really nice guy. He's also one of the best players in the world. Facing a log bait would be a bad matchup. Well, it's a bad matchup because I don't have a building and he's got a skeleton barrel and I don't have logs. So yeah, that specific last matchup was the worst deck for the for this. I think like that matchup is worse than playing against triple spell or even like rail delivery earthquake. Well, maybe rail delivery earthquake rail hogs is worse, but I think that last matchup is pretty much unwinnable unless the opponent sucks. They have to be, well, I mean, they can suck even and beat you. I think that that's the worst matchup for the deck. Every deck has bad matchups. I think that is definitely the one that I've lost to the most. For sure, for sure. And that's okay. Like, you can't really complain about it and get pissed off when you take L's. Like, especially when you're playing a deck that can 3-crown. You are going to take losses from then in certain situations. Even though, like, I am probably better than the last person. Like, I have higher ranks or whatever. I don't think he played poorly, but I don't think that he had to do anything special. And he just didn't make mistakes, and then he wins that one because my deck does have a flaw there, you know? Not going to be able to beat people that have the exact same matchup, plus, like, multiple cards that counter us. Okay, that sucked. Those are really bad vines. I don't know why I didn't think you would log. All right, let's focus up. All right, if I Dark Goblin, it's not the best. I'll Skeleton King, and I'll focus on the... Wait, the Musketeer got targeted first. That was pretty good. Yeah, I need to target the Hog for sure. I hit. All right, so we can go Skeleton Barrel on the right side, and then maybe get the ability. No, I'm not going to click the ability into that. No Hog Rider for 2 more cards because he cycled Valkyrie Ice Spirit. Now he's 1 card away from Hog Rider. So they'll probably pre-log. No, let's get him to not log. Let's go for a Fire Spirit and let's go Suspicious Bush. Oh, now he can't do anything. Now he can't log this. Get a cannon. So he has to Fireball? I think he has to Fireball on a Skeleton Army. That's not a trade that he wants to take ever. So no cannon in cycle means I can Skeleton King here. Skeleton Army on defense against the Hog Rider. And then also go Skeleton Barrel right now because he doesn't have a cannon. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I guess we can go Vines. And then Skeleton Army, probably. Alright, that needs to die. Oh my god, what the... That was a lot better for them than I thought. It's fine, but that kind of pissed me off. Look at the ability. This guy's playing well. Go here. Force the log on the Dark Goblin. That's not a log. That's not a log. That's not a log. Oh, missed. No, damn, dude, that's bad. Alright, we gotta do this. This. Vines. That's Earthquake. It kills, dude. It kills the little guy. No, it didn't. What the hell? Under-leveled. Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. That's sick. Alright, that's a level advantage for sure. We'll take that. Alright, we'll go Dark Goblin here and then try to spam a bit more. Do this. Skeleton Army here. Suspicious Bush whenever we can. After the Valkyrie gets through, that's a little bit annoying for him. We'll eat that. Go Skeleton Barrel. Definitely got to go Dark Goblin and Ice Spirit after. Oh, this Dark Goblin might be mid. Ooh, never mind. We win. GG. I don't know why you tried to Earthquake that. That was weird. A little bit desperate. Yeah, I guess that kind of is tough, you know, playing against like a Valkyrie there. But the card levels definitely helped out. Not killing my Skeleton Army evolution made that matchup a lot more manageable. I think Earthquake is tough though, because it does typically kill the Skeleton Army evolution general. That's like one downside of it. Oh, I was trying to Ice Spirit to attack for the Goblin. It didn't happen. That sucks. It's part of the game though. How do you handle anger after straight losing pay-to-win players in Clash? The answer is you don't lose the pay-to-win players in Clash because you don't play ladder if you're like super underleveled. You just play classic challenges and then you enjoy all the card levels, all the characters, and play the game for fun. Many people play this game like a try-hard, sweaty character that like thinks that they're going to be like a top 10 player in the world when you're just not. Like, why would you dick around and like do something that would just aggravate you? Don't put yourself in a position where you're going to get pissed off. Play the game in classic challenges and enjoy the game as it should be. And if you have the boost potions to level up your stuff like I am, then you're able to enjoy the game for those 3 hours at the end of the season. So you can just push up that way. I mean, that's literally what I do on my mini account. I just do not play this game ever and screw around with unenjoyable aspects of it. There's a lot of ways that you can play this game in an unfun manner, and I'm just not that person. I really don't want to do that to myself because as much as it is like a, you know, a thing that people like seeing, I don't enjoy it. It frustrates me. I don't like losing to people that suck at Clash Royale. So why would you ever want to do that to yourself either? I mean, a lot of people do. It's just not the vibe, you know? A lot of people somehow just enjoy, like, torturing themselves. They're masochists. I'm not that guy. Oh, yeah, sick. This is going to be an awesome start. So I'm going to let that go. We're probably going to get a spell from him, and I'll Ice Spirit with the Dark Album to force a spell, hopefully. Vines. Gotta take, like, so much of his tower. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I literally don't know what he's doing. This guy's Giga Indine. So that's a poison as well. All right, I think I send the suspicious Skelly King here. A little Skelly King action up in here. And then just chuck everything to the right side and take the game. This game's ours. He doesn't have poison, so he can't kill us. Unless he has Evo Cannon or Evo Tesla, which he doesn't. I'm gonna pop the ability here. Go Dark Goblin at the bridge with a Fire Spirit and Ice Spirit. And he can't really distract this. And the General's like further back now, so... And that's game. That's wraps. Too easy sometimes. Yes, sir. By the way, I do think that this deck needs a immediate nerf. If you guys think I don't think that, I just want to clarify some things. I don't think this is fair or balanced, and I think Clash Royale's done a very bad job designing it. But there are a lot of different decks in Clash Royale that are really, really overpowered. You can kind of pick your poison on what toxic deck you want to play, whether it's an Evolved Skeleton Army, Sparky Giant deck, whether it's, you know, like annoying strategies where you Rocket Cycle, whether it's, I don't know, there's just a lot of really, really broken and annoying decks Clash Royale has right now. I can't say that most of the decks in Clash are fun to play against. And I think they got to shift the meta and change things. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep it candid with you guys. I don't think this is a fair deck. Obviously, as I said, it was like the best deck in the game to push up, so. Isn't Skeleton Barrel already getting nerfed? Yeah, but not even substantially, bro. Like a 5% damage nerf, so it can't kill minions with its freaking blast. It won't kill minions with its first blast, but if, you know, both the blasts hit, it'll kill minions. So, I mean, it's still goated. It's still goated. All right, this guy is bossing the game already. That's unbelievable. He just gave it to me, man. Just gave it to me on a silver platter. All right, that was bad. That was really bad. I could have done better. All right. I screwed this up, didn't I? No, I hit it. Hell yeah. I mean, that was tight. That was tight, guys. That was a pretty tight connection there. I had departure time, my King Tower immediate, and I ran for that. I ran for that airplane, and I made it. That was crazy. I can't believe the Mega Knight took flight and landed where we wanted to go. I guess our micros were way more on point than I thought they were. Usually I can drop it one more tile up, and I kind of did it as tight as I possibly could. This guy's dead. I mean, the game's already over. I just don't even know what to say. People that play Mega Knight and are at lower levels of gameplay, they just give you free King Tower activations for a -5 trade, and they just lose, like, instantaneously. They will lose the game every time. It does not matter that this guy is screwing around with a Wizard, Arrows, Mega Knight, Electro Wizard deck. Dagger Duchess. I don't care. My elixir management's better. I win the game. That's how it works. And if y'all think you can't do that, you can do it. Everyone that's watching this video, every single person here, I promise you, you guys can reach Ultimate Champion if you play these decks enough. I know that maybe you guys don't have the time to do that. Maybe you guys are not no-life gamers like me. But I'm just telling y'all, if you play a deck like this and you commit to it, you will push up to Ultimate Champion and you can beat the game. I believe in everyone. I really, really do. I'm not just saying that as some random BS. I truly do believe decks like this are playable as long as you memorize interactions and spend the time to do that. I know that it's not necessarily the most fun thing in the world, so I'm not going to say that you should. But if you want to, you can reach your goals in this game and pretty much destroy all the mid-ladder players that are playing Mega Knight, because Mega Knight players don't know how to play the game, so they'll just fumble the bag and wins more often than you'd expect. Yep, I expected the arrows. That's sick. Let's go Skeleton King like this, and then the little, Skeleton Army Evolution, and the General's going to chill there. He's going to Mega Knight on the right. Did we get it? Yeah, bro. Get wrecked. The game's over. It's wraps. He had to zap, too. Yo, he actually had zap arrows. He had zap arrows, Electro Wizard with Dagger Duchess, and Wizard. You guys can tell me in the comments or in the chat if you think that this matchup favors me or him. All of y'all will probably be saying him. And I'd say you're probably right, but at the same time, you always have to consider there is just a lot of shenanigans that people aren't good enough to understand. So if they have a good matchup, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to win. Like this guy, I bet you out of 100 games, he probably wouldn't win a single one against me with his matchup. So it's just like there are certain levels of skill that are required to win. And this deck just lets you outplay everything pretty much at a certain level. At a certain level or lower. I don't think I would lose to Ultimate Champion. People that have never hit Ultimate Champion. This guy was Ultimate Champion too. He actually did hit it. Nice. We beat someone that somehow hit Ultimate Champion with that deck. Oh, 4-star. Let's go. Light work. I should start claiming these as we push up. All right. Is this Hyper Bait? Yeah. Hyper Bait's pretty broken. How would you nerf this deck? Evolved Skeleton Army needs to get removed from the game, bro. And Dark Goblin needs a nerf. Suspicious Bush shouldn't do as much damage as it does. Skeleton Barrel needs even more of a death damage nerf. Like, literally the entire deck needs a nerf. And they're not nerfing it. So, I mean, they're nerfing, like, the Skeleton RP evolution, but it's not even, like, a noticeable nerf to the point that I would say this deck won't work. This deck will still be broken next season. Still going to be broken. Literally still giga broken. Alright, so we should have probably Vines left side, but it's all good. Arrows. No, I suck, man. I thought I hit it. I thought my micros were sick. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's still winnable. Still very winnable. I'll click a Skeleton King ability probably after he spells, and we'll see what we can do. We can get real annoying with it. Not as good as we need it to be. It's fine, though. We'll whip out a Skeleton Barrel and see if we can get more damage. More damage. Let's kill the Mega Minion. We ball, we ball, we ball, we ball. Oh, baby! Oh, give me that tower. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, he'll do some annoying stuff, so let's just Fire Spirit here. Back the Fire Spirit on the Dark Prince charge. We're good. We're chilling. He doesn't have arrows in cycle, so he's cooked. I think I beat him right now. So the game time play is to do this, and then Skeleton Barrel Evolution on the other side. As you're about to see it. You're about to see me rip it. That's the play, and then we just send it at 3 elixir. I didn't think I did it at the right spot. Oh, that sucks. Oh, he Evo Zap too. This guy's crazy with it. He's actually crazy with it. He dropped a... he dropped a lot of elixir. Bro bald. Bro bald. He's a bald baller. Alright, that's tower and left side, so I'm not even pressed. I'm not even pressed. Bit of Vines, honestly. Shouldn't do it. You know why not? Because this. Oh. Alright, we're chill. Gonna do this. Get him to be a little bit scared for a second. Evo Zap. No, he doesn't have Evo Zap for a bit. No, he's just cooked. Get arrows, it doesn't matter. Skeleton still do way more than he needs. Clean it all up. Probably don't even need Ice Spirit. Skeleton King ability, maybe. Ice Spirit again. Probably should have Vines on the Bomber. It's fine though. I just want the Skeleton Barrel to explode for the one time. Maybe I can just get back, bro. Oh, this is really bad for us, actually. I need that general to give us value, and I need the giant to die. Do this. Evo Zap's a pain in the butt, bro. Evo Zap's a huge pain in the butt. Maybe I can just evolve Skeleton Army here. Ant. I lost. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. We're chill. I don't like this. I don't like this. Ah, nice. I had a Vines on defense, but it was all good. Woo! Tag almost let it slip. No. We don't swear on this channel. Only on the More Tag channel. I swear on the More Tag channel a lot. Nerf Evil Larry. Keep it family real quick. Yo, we gotta keep it family friendly. Me and Dagger Duchess got a beef. I could Vines. I'm not going to. Yeah, it's too predictable. I mean, people will oftentimes just drop spells and expect you to Vines. I'll Skeleton Army now so I can guaranteed kill the Musketeer. Oh my god, this guy sent it. He sent it like a little demon, my dudes. Did you guys see that? Bro went Hail Mary at me. That's a Master 3? I don't know, dude. I have no idea what these ranks are. I don't really care. We watch our profanity out here. Yeah, I'll never swear on this channel if I can help it. Swearing only on Mortag? Yeah, not on this channel. I mean, I've never sworn on this channel really, so I've tried to keep it that way. I try to keep it so you guys can watch with your kids if you ever want to. A lot of the kids won't understand a lot of the jokes, but, you know, that's fine. It's just the swearing is very obvious. Try to keep it out there, you know? There's definitely some jokes that are extremely inappropriate if you, like, understood them for my memes, but for the most part, it's family friendly. What are we doing here? Did we just go, like, skeleton barrel on the left side? Pretty free. I think I just skeleton army as well and not even care. Good to see you live, SirTag. Got ultimate champ. Nowhere as good as you. Dude, congrats on that. I'm proud of you, man. W's all around. Oh, this is going to be gas if we can hit it. We're definitely not going to get the best trade, are we? Dude, I hate how this kills all my stuff, and I just feel bad. Also, that barb roll is not great for us. Yeah, I mean, I hit the best possible placements. It's just, and that specific interaction where homie has executioner counter pushing, he kind of cooked me with a barb barrel too. So, matchup's not the best, and also well played on his end, unfortunately. No executioner in hand right now, right? No, he'll have executioner. What am I doing? What are we saying out here? All right, there's Exy. We're gonna do this. Split it up, Buttercup. Now the skeletons might hurt him. It might be a little bit cursed for him. Dude, he actually has Evo Zap Barbaro. I just lose. Unlucky. This is just unlucky. Did he use Barbaro though? I don't know. Oh, you got back to the Exy. I just lose. Yeah, this matchup's hard counter. Very big hard counter. Let that connect. He has Electro Spirit too. This guy's nutty with it, man. He actually just has the fattest hard counter in existence. Alright. I mean, maybe we do a lot of damage here and win the game if we're like giga lucky, but you'd have to just suck at the game for this to be a win. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Skeleton King here. Fire Spear might not have even been the play. Dark Goblin puts in work. Honestly, I think I beat him. I don't think he's gonna be good enough, even with a hard counter. Nah, he's gonna lose. He's literally gonna lose this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother man. Nah, he lost, man. He lost. He actually fumbled the bag. He literally lost with 100-0. Let's go. That's an Evo Zap Executioner Barbarial deck with a freaking Hog Rider. I have no building, bro. That matchup might be the most cursed matchup of all time. These matchups are kind of cursed. I'm not gonna lie. Look at these things. So if you guys think that you can't beat bad matchups with this deck, you guys got to stand down with that. This is a gas deck. This is a gas deck. There are certain matchups if you do match into someone with the exact same matchup as you, and they have Skeleton Barrel Evolution, and you don't have a way of countering that besides Dark Goblin, I think that matchup's cursed. I think that one's not winnable, but everything else I think is pretty winnable. Obviously, it's not going to be winnable if I'm playing against top 500 players that are as good as me, but yeah, you guys will beat people that are better, that you're better than pretty much every time. Could I pay you to add me in Clash and coach me in 2 of my games? I haven't really done coaching or anything like that, but you know, maybe if the YouTube channel goes to even less views, we might consider doing those coaching sessions, but it's not something that I plan on doing anytime soon. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't really do coaching because I'd rather spend more time doing lives and doing videos and doing live streams, to be honest. But there is a world where we end up getting way less views and I'll need to do something like that. Who knows? Graveyard is going to die as Aria below average state and the rework is actually a nerf. Unfortunately, I thought it was a nerf and then it's a buff. It does more damage. It does more damage. It's actually a buff. Coaching on live would be interesting. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it on live. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. I have no idea. You think you could go pro in pickleball? No, dude. I played Division II college tennis. I'm not, like, even close to pro at that. I think that, you know, I could get a lot better at pickleball. I tried to play it the correct way instead of just hitting the ball as hard as I could and being an absolute menace, then yeah, I think I could get really good, but I couldn't go pro, I don't think. I mean, I could technically go pro, but I just don't think I would ever, like, amount to anything, you know? I have to play a ton. It's not something I want to do. You guys, if you don't know, people legitimately dedicate their entire lives to pickleball. Like, it is a job to be a pickleball instructor. It is also a job to literally play pickleball all day and be super healthy and fit and practice and train. I have people that are like 4-0 that got to like 4 or 5 by just, you know, training and doing that really quickly and within like a month. And then they were at like 5-0 by the end of the year. I was like, damn, all right, well, you just grinded. You were committed. It's not like their technique was anything special or they were like super talented. It's just like they played a ton of pickleball. I was like, congrats. I mean, that is cool. But I definitely think that like naturally I was probably more like apt to do that because I played a lot of tennis. So helped me a lot if I would want to like get better, but definitely not even close to pro. I grinded it. Not worth the time. Okay, that's an arrows and an executioner or a royal ghost. This is a bad matchup. It's definitely winnable. Oh my god, this guy's crazy with it. He's getting a little frisky with me. He's getting a little frisky with me. I don't know if I like it like that, bro. Let that lock. It's fine. Skeleton army here. Oh, you set a little vines action up in here too. A little send. Nothing like a full send. All right, we'll do this. This is terrible. I don't know how we keep getting these matchups. This guy also has vines too with arrows. The hell? All right, this is probably a loss. Unless he just sends and loses the game to the right side. I don't know. Kind of crazy if he did. Yeah, I think he lost, actually. He doesn't stop the skeleton drill. This is the hardest counter of all time. Did he try to snipe me? Like, what the hell? Did you guys see that? There's no way. Arrows and vines, they both kill. Arrows and vines both kill my evolved skeleton army, guys. Tornado and arrows also fully counter my skeleton army regular. Like, this is... I feel like that is the most sniped deck of all time. That has to be the most sniped deck of all time. There's no way that's real. That was crazy. That was insane. Why don't chess players train, clash, and dominate? I don't think they would be able to. I mean, it takes reaction speed. A lot of the people that play chess are a lot older and or just, you know, they aren't really the best game sense. For instance, like some people that are super smart or just naturally talented or just good at strategy games aren't necessarily going to be good at Clash Royale. The person that I have, you know, met that was the worst player in Clash Royale possible was actually my ex. He was so bad at it. And she graduated from MIT. So she was like literally brilliant. And just was so bad because her reaction speed was so awful. Like no matter what, she just was super bad. And it's like, it was a common theme that I saw amongst people that are just really, really smart, that have just done like academia and really good at strategy games. Like if you had them play poker or you had them do any type of game that required math or anything that had to do with strategy whatsoever, like they were brilliant. But yeah, dude, that stuff happens a lot. That stuff happens a lot where, you know, poker players probably really, really smart or good at strategy, but just, man, they do not necessarily 100% correlate to being good at Clash Royale. Poker is super tough, though. Chess, poker, a lot of those people, really, really intelligent. But it doesn't mean much. Doesn't mean much because they're not gifted in the Clash. All right, this guy's cooked. This game's already over. This is insane. I'm going to pop the ability, too. 3 crown. Teach me your ways on getting the academics baddies. I don't know, man. I guess just Seattle, maybe? Or Boston, or a lot of the more educated areas. You're so tough! Oh, Darian! I'm not as tough as you, my dude. Darian's the toughest, guys. He trains. He trains every day. I look at Darian, I'm like, damn, that is a strong man. That is a... Darian, how much you weigh now? You weigh like 250 or something? You're like 3 of me, bro. You're like 3 of me. He's like a person if he ate me. Like he's basically a cannibal. Darian is tough. Yes, Darian, I'd be saying this stuff on stream. All right, I'm going to go and send a Skeleton King and then maybe click Vines on the Mega Knight because I don't really like Mega Knight. I'm not a huge fan of losing to that card. Just really like killing it. I think we're good if I Fire Spirit, and the Mega Knight should just die to tower. Okay, that's a mini P.E.K.K.A. That's fun. Well, I know the Mega Knight doesn't jump, so. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. I lose against Lightning with all my graveyard decks? How? I'm so confused. Lightning should not even be bad for graveyard. I mean, giant graveyard, like graveyard in general is super good. The blow up of my defense with Lightning? Okay, I mean, that is a play. Oh, I get predicted, bro. Imagine I drop this. Oh my god! Dude! You don't have to Mega Nut and then zap me like that. All right. We're going to lock in. I thought I predicted him. I thought I was feeling fancy for a second, but I guess not. This guy is ruthless. I could have predicted the Valkyrie. I didn't really feel like losing the game if he decided not to, though. This is one of those things where I thought we were in a great spot, and he decided not to give me the spot that we deserved, you know? He want to give me the sauce. He didn't want to give me the value. All right, so this is where we clash. This is why we clash. Don't you dare hit me. Don't you dare hit me, buddy. Okay, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me real hard. Not the way we like it. All right, so we'll go Ice Spear and pull the mini P.E.K.K.A. back. If I can pull that, it's sick. And then if he clicks a trash ability, I'll laugh at him. Not actually, but you know, just figuratively. I think that he's going to Mega Knight, and then I can Skeleton King. Make sure the Mega Knight doesn't jump. Skeleton Army in the back. Hit it from the back. Hit it from the back. Like a true Darien. All right, we're going to go Skeleton Barrel whenever we get the chance. Maybe we'll get cheeky with the cheese. Do we get cheeky with the cheese, boys? Do we get cheeky with the cheese, lads? I think we do. If I can kill the witch, I'm happy. And I don't. Of course I don't. Yeah, we don't get cheeky with the cheddar. We don't get cheeky with the cheddar. Oh, I want to get real cheeky with the cheddar here, though. All right, we're going to do this. This is bad, actually. I don't hit a perfect ability. I do. And then I Skeleton Army. Oh, he got a little bit cheeky with the cheddar, guys. Oh, you hit it. You hit it. You monster. You freaking monster. Oh, it's so lame, brother, man. It's so lame. Ah, the sickest vines of the Big 26 is already upon us, my dudes. It's not an Evolve Zap. Get out of here. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Yo, that was actually gas. That was good gameplay. I'm proud of myself. All right, enough self-glaze. I'll just take the dub. You guys know how it is. GG. All right, that was actually really good micros to keep that alive. All right, we go next. I don't want more heroes. Why do they have to change the game like that? I mean, honestly, dude, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I really don't care about the heroes that much. I think that the heroes should be like one hero slot. I do care more about the balance of the game, and the fact that they let Evolve Skeleton Army stay in the game is absolutely criminal. That is the one thing that I look at, and I'm like, you guys did not do a good job on. I genuinely really think there are certain cards in the game that have ruined the game a little bit that I think that they needed to nerf, and they did a terrible job on. And those are the things that I would change. He's not going to click the ability unless he's terrible at the game. Like, you just don't randomly click a Little Prince ability because it gives no value. So I can Skeleton Army there with a little bit more confidence. Yeah, it just walks up. Damn, I suck at the game. That was awful. I'll click the ability. I mean, I would have gotten more damage. It doesn't really matter. The Fire Spirit's side of my tower anyway. Yeah, I think I'm good here. I think I just sack a lot of damage and just chill with it. Because I'm going to be up, so... maybe I Fire Spirit on his Fire Spirit that's about to spawn. Maybe he doesn't spawn a Fire Spirit. Oh my god, I hit my tower. I guess we just do this and then Dark Goblin afterward. But yeah, they got to nerf things like Giant Graveyard. A lot of the players that play that are awful at the game don't know how to play Clash Royale. Golem, Battle Healer, Golem Vines, Golem, all that stuff. A lot of the Golem decks are just super, super, super broken and super toxic. A lot of the Giant decks, Hero Mini Pack, I guess, is a problem. But I would say there's just so many other things in Clash Royale that, like Dark Goblin, Skeleton Barrel, like the deck that I'm just playing in general, everything's boosted on it. Rocket shouldn't do as much damage to towers, so then you don't get Expo Rocket cycled or... you know, spell cycled with Miner. I don't really care if you guys think that those players that play those decks are skillful. A lot of times they're not. A lot of times their micros are good, but in comparison to like matchups, like sometimes they just get free wins and it's not really healthy for the game. And it's also not like the type of Clash Royale that you should want to play. A lot of things that need nerfs that aren't just heroes. heroes, the main thing that I would change is I would just make sure that there's one hero slot. And I think that would be healthy for the game. And, you know, it would add a different dynamic where you have one hero slot, one champion slot. And that's how it should be. And then the game would function in a way where things feel a little bit more fair and it's less chaotic and less impossible to manage. But yeah, look at this. You look at this and you can't tell me in any way, shape, or form that this is good for Clash. You can't tell me that evolved skeleton army deserved to do that amount of damage. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so hopefully we're able to defend this. I might lose. We probably have to 3-crown him, honestly. I think I have to 3-crown him. I don't even know if it's possible. Try to send it a little bit. Yeah, get cooked. Definitely in a weird spot, to be honest. Oh, yeah, we're going to do this. And this. That's going to take it. I should have Dark Goblin at the 3-crown. I don't know why I dropped Suspicious Bush. I suck. But yeah, I'm not going to try to defend things I can't. So. That was terrible. I should have definitely dropped a Dark Goblin. Jinxie caught strays. No, I think Jinxie actually understands the game a little bit more than most people. And he actually tries to play the game and play different decks. Like, I want to make that 100% clear. I think Jinxie is, like, not bad at the game. Comparatively to a lot of people that just spam stuff. And I think that there are a lot of people that are, like, actually garbage at the game that just drop all-in stuff. Jinxie tries to defend a lot, too. So, if anything, I think Jinxie, if he plays Giant Graveyard a little bit better, could defend less. Which is bad to say, but I think that he over-defends a lot because he tries to overthink and play well. But yeah, you guys can tell him that I said that. You can also just not if you don't want to, but a lot of people think that. I just don't think he's good. He's fine. Because I say Giant Graveyard's bad, or bad for the game. I want to make that. I think he over-defends, and I think he plays it a little bit more intelligently than other people, which is not how you're supposed to play Giant Graveyard. Because Giant Graveyard doesn't have the best defenses in the world. Thinks he tries really hard? Yeah, no, he does try really hard, man. I respect the hell out of that. I respect the hell out of that, you know? If someone tries to get better at the game and literally does care, like, man, you can't ever say anything negative about someone like that. And I never will. If you see people that don't try and just spam all their stuff at the bridge, you know, F those people, man. That's like an RNG fest of hoping that they win the game, right? That's a little different. I mean, even though it is the best way of playing Giant Graveyard, the best way of playing certain decks, it does kind of ruin the strategy component. It makes it not a strategy game, you know? So, straight up how it is. That being said, I am playing one of the most disgusting decks in the game. It just is, you know, what I'm currently doing to push up a little faster. I could play different decks if I wanted. Just on this account, I don't have very many options. All right, we're going to go Dark Goblin here. Let it go. Let it rip. Hope it doesn't lock. Oh, it does lock. That sucks. All right, let's just do this. Probably is perfect for us. Is he really ripping a lightning on that? This guy's crazy. All right, you know what? I honestly do think I'm in an okay spot if I hit a Fire Spirit here, click the Skeleton King ability to tank a little, and then drop a Skeleton King. Because we're going to get so many Skellies. And he's going to lose the Electro Giant. So it's genuinely not even that bad, despite the matchup being kind of mid. Just lose the Furnace, right? Oh, that Dark Goblin is gas. I don't know how I messed it up, though. Oh, Spirit Empress on the ground is bad. Hell yeah. Oh, he just lost. Should have Vines that earlier. Oops. Maybe I get one Skeleton on the tower. Hell yeah. Take it. Some cheese. That's some cheddar. Dude, let's go. Say less. The fact that he has Barbaro with that is just annoying. Yeah, Barbaro and also Vines. Or, sorry, Barbaro and the cards he has. I think we're good, though. I think we win with Skellies. Yeah, Barbaro NATO, man. Annoying. Alright. Yeah, playing against Electro Giant when you don't have a building is not necessarily the easiest thing. But we take the dub. We go next. We have motion. I don't think that matchup's actually that bad for us. As bad as it might seem. Like, it is bad, but... yeah, I mean, Dark Goblin's such a carry. The -3 lightning the Skeleton General. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was truly a play. Truly a play of all time. Answer me, please. You actually won the first game of the stream? Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm going to win most of my games today. I'd like to think I would have won all of them, but I didn't. It is what it is. Part of the game, you know. Can't always take W's out here. Nice. He logs. Doesn't hit a Skeleton Army. Doesn't hit the Dark Goblin. He's probably going to Valk. It'd suck. But No, he's got Mini Pecker. All right, well, this is really good. Fire Spirit. Yes, sir. Woo! We take it. All right. Is Cannier a matchup against E-Giant? Probably. I think Cannier gives matchup against E-Giant if you're playing Cannier, but you shouldn't do that. You should not put Cannier because you already lose the most bait decks with this, with Princess Tower, and then you super lose to bait decks if you have Cannier. So you don't want to like make a matchup that you can win easier while losing the matchup that you are struggling with even harder. Like this deck is perfectly, positioned. All right, answer me, please. Sorry, I did answer. I got you. I read it. I got you. Wow, I was really stuttering right there. Can you beat 2.6 with this? Yeah, easily. Higher ranks too. I beat 2.6 all the time. In my video, I'm pretty sure I played against 2.6 2 times in a row, and I won both games. Not to spoil the video that's going to come out with this, but if you want to see 2.6 get pissed, it is very funny. I think it was 2.6. I'm not 100% guaranteeing it. But I think I did play against 2.6 Hog Rider in the video. I know I played against it twice. I don't know if I put them both in the video or if I only put one of them in the video or I put none of them in the video. I did play against 2.6 Hog Rider with this deck, though, and I dunked on them. I also beat a Royal Delivery, Earthquake, and Log Evolve Cannon deck with a card cycle that was insanely quick. So I didn't put that one in the video, unfortunately, but I did beat it. It's just, like, you can beat anything in the game if you just use Evolve Skeleton Army correctly. It's cracked. You just have to do the play that I was showing. You drop that diagonal placement, and you drop it in front of the tower. You drop it more offensively postured than people are prepared for, and they just get whacked. Let's keep going. Wow, we have 400 people here. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the enormous amount of support. It's so cool to see, like, a lot of people here, despite the views in Clash Royale going so far down and people getting complained about it all the time. It's so sick to see community still supporting us a lot. Love you guys. Also, I effed that up. Should have activated King Tower. My bad. I mean, I was just going for it for the fun of it. It's not really the right play, but I wanted to see if I could run it today. I think I would have had to drop another Spirit as well because he would have probably clicked the ability and went backwards. That play is cracked. That last play was bad. If I hit it, it would have been sick, though. How long have you had your editor? I've had my editors for a while. I mean, obviously you can't just have these same editors forever. I'll usually train new editors every like 2 years or so. Some of my editors have been working with me for 4 years though, so can't lie. I'm very lucky to have the people I do have on my team. But yeah, a lot of times people come and go, and there's certain people that I just can't work with after a long period of time because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do make a lot of adjustments to my videos. If edits aren't funny or if something that I don't think is like high effort, I cut it out. Every video, everything that I put in the video is something that I enjoy or something that I think is like cool and higher effort, something that's unique that you won't see on other people's channels. And that's what I try to do. But it's not necessarily like something that you can have at all points in time. So just something that I've realized is like a lot of editors will be able to do it for a bit of time and then they'll get burnt out, or they aren't able to keep up with the time frames or just don't want to. And then there's churn in editing as well. So a lot of times people come and go from that perspective. Before watching you, I only knew you as the Royal Recruit guy. Really? I mean, I did spam Royal Recruits. How do streamers not get nervous? I don't care if I win or lose, man. I mean, I do. I hope I win every game, but it is what it is. It's the video game. I have all my cards at level 15, and then they drop level 16. Sounds about right, bro. Sounds about right. Fire Spirit's bad. All right, let's send it. It's time to send it. You send a lot more elixir on the left side because they're... Ooh, okay. Probably should have Vines the Mega Knight, honestly, because I would have been able to kill the Valkyrie. It's fine, though. The fact that he has Royal Delivery with this is just wild behavior, bro. The Musketeer locking on doesn't matter. It's not even a scary thing. Alright. Electro Wizard's good. We can click an ability here into the Valk. Not necessarily the best, but I will Vine, so I'll get more. Okay, wait. Dark Goblin might just kill him. He missed the arrows. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Yeah. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Not gonna kill him. Oh, no, I kill him. I didn't even notice. I think we support you more than we support Clash, bro. You're awesome. Frankie, thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Damn. Thank you for the $5 and just the great vibes, bro. What's your favorite movie of all time? I've said it a lot. Like, I just haven't watched new movies recently, guys. Molly's Game is kind of the main thing. I also have some moves that I'm going to be making with Pokemon, guys, this year. And if I make a lot of money off of Pokemon, hopefully, which I'm really hoping to do, because, you know, Clash Royale is not going to make us near as much as we need to this year. I might even break even or lose money with living expenses. I might lose money this year, just judging by how the videos are going. I hope I can make money off of Pokemon. I have some like Pokemon business on the side that I'm doing. And if I can, I will actually ball out with some Clash Royale videos and be like doing some of the videos that I want to do. Like there's a couple videos where I don't know if you guys noticed, but like the AT&T video a long time ago, it was if you beat me, you win $1,000 in Clash Royale. I really want to do things like that again because it was such a fun concept. But realistically, I can't do that without sponsorships. But if I make enough money off of Pokemon, there's a chance I can do those. I just don't think there's going to be any more sponsorships in gaming or in Clash Royale specifically, just because of how things are going. But we'll see. I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. But it seems like that direction of like gaming, it was so propped up and hyped up in like 2021. But I don't know if we're ever going to get that era again. It's like slowly declining. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know it would be like that. Oh man. Oh, he missed it. Thank God, bro. You just send it. Just send it. Click the ability. Mechanic card dies. Dark Goblin dies, unfortunately, but it's whatever. Yeah, those fire content. Yeah, I want to create more videos like that where it's like, it's risky as hell because if I lost $1,000 and I'm like in the hole, the cost of the video would have been $1,500 or $1,400 because of the editing. It took a lot. So I had to get that fat sponsor from AT&T where I was like, you know, hypothetically, if I lose $1,000, I'm not like screwed from the video. Did you watch Stranger Things? Nah, I didn't. Your bright energy and passion made me back in this game in 2023. Clash Royale brought me back out in 2025. Yeah, no, it seems about right. It seems like the #1 comment that I got in all my videos. Oh, by the way, guys, one thing that I realized is a lot of content creators that are didn't have as many subscribers, didn't have as many people in Clash Royale. Like a lot of people quit, right? Because the update was so bad, right? The damage is done, right? Let's just say that. Let's say that straight up, all right? So if you are a smaller YouTube channel that maybe like a 200,000 subscriber Andy, or maybe like a, I don't know, like even 400 or 500K subscriber Andy, or even 300K, you have less subscribers, so you get less notifications sent out, right? So a lot of my subscribers are older people, like, you know, also people that have been playing the game for a while and, you know, have dealt with the Supercell BS for a minute. So you guys know what to expect. A lot of people quit because they're just like, I don't want to pay more game money on this thing. Like, what are they doing? So if you're a content creator and you're running a channel and the channel doesn't... Okay, I think this guy just gave us the win. I'm sorry, man. Or I give him some love. Aw, I mean, thank you for letting me speedrun a little bit faster, bro. I also don't need the free wins, so I'll push up too. But basically, if you're spamming videos and notifications go out to people and people don't click on the videos because they don't like the game, YouTube reads that as like, oh, the content's bad. I'm not going to recommend these videos to other people. So I'm like 90% confident people like OJ and me and people that have more subscribers, it actually hurts our channel so much more when the game doesn't do well. Like it hurts a lot more because then YouTube never recommends the videos anymore. So YouTube actually thought that my videos were bad and my views dropped from 100,000 per video to like 30K per video. It's like, damn, I hit 100,000 views every day for like 2 or 3 years. And then if you like scroll, if you look at my channel, it's like actually crazy how consistent it was. And then it just dropped because of an update because people don't want to play the game as much anymore. I was like, damn. So I really, really, really appreciate the people that are actually still on the channel. I don't like, you know, it's not like I, you know, feel bad or like I'm angry that people didn't, you know, you didn't continue watching because I kind of understand. Like if you don't like it, you don't like the game, like sometimes you just watch content creators because, you know, they play the game. But yeah, it is cool to see as many people here, at least on streams, and the vibes as well on streams. It's just so much better. It's so much better and it makes me happy. So the most important thing is the win-loss record. Nah, the win-loss record doesn't matter to me. The most important thing for these push-ups is actually if I get a win rate. Sorry, not a win record, but like a win streak. Yeah, win streaks matter so much more. Are you still selling Pokemon cards? Yeah. I actually found a way to make a lot of money. So, well, possibly make a lot of money. So that's something that I am doing. I also really like collecting Pokemon cards, but basically because, you know, my channel kind of took a big dip in the past like past couple time or past like 2 months. I like super unexpected dip. I'm like, okay, what can I do to support my like you know, stuff besides going and getting a traditional job with stuff that I've already like built up so I can still spend a lot of time on YouTube. And the easiest way of doing that is taking weekends and going to Pokemon shows and figuring things out from there, because there are actually some ways to make a lot of money right now in the Pokemon space. So it's like, oh, well, I guess I could do that. It wasn't a thing that I initially intended to do because I don't really like profiting off of Pokemon that much, but it is something that we are going to try to do now. Releases on mobile? Yeah. A lot of mobile games that are going to be coming out, but usually the mobile games that come out are just like super monetized. So I don't know. Some games are really, really hype at the start. Like if you guys remember Pokemon Pocket, that game looked so gas and so fun, but in reality, it was just a glorified monetization scheme, and it didn't really do anything. It never moved the needle in a way that I was proud to play the game, that I just quit it because it was like they're releasing packs every time, and they're not updating the gameplay, and they're expecting people to pay money. So that's one of those things where I think Clash Royale has kind of earned the right to monetize aggressively, but not as aggressively as they have been. Like if they just did like level 16, it's like the game is so fun that people will put up with it. But Pokemon Pocket literally like came out of the woodwork and started monetizing like an insane amount. Clash Royale still, like, they shouldn't have monetized as much as they did, but they did earn the right to monetize the game. Like past Royale and stuff, that makes sense. Adding new evolutions every month, that makes sense. Adding the level 16 and a ton of heroes and the same update, that doesn't make sense. Like they did it way too aggressively. But Pokemon Pocket was doing like Clash Royale, where they're adding a whole bunch of stuff every single month, where you had to pay, had to spend money, and had to spend a lot of money. And it was like, damn, I don't know, to keep up with the new sets, it didn't feel good. Especially because they did like no progress or listening to the community or caring about the YouTubers at all. Level 16 probably was good for newcomers. I don't think so, dude. I mean, I think, yeah, I guess it was. Level 16 was good for newcomers from a perspective of like, it's now easier to upgrade to level 15 than it ever was before. So right now, for the next like 6 months, it's going to be better for you if you want to play Path of Legends, because it's going to be level 15 cap, and then you can max out your stuff a little bit faster. But as soon as level 16 becomes the new minimum, or sorry, the new, yeah, I guess the required amount, everyone that's a newcomer is going to be pissed off. Also, this is greedy for us, but I'm going to send it. This is not a smart decision 9 times out of 10. Unless we get lucky. Yo, we're sending it. We're sending it. We're sending it. We're sending it. We're sending it, boys! Ah! I wanted it! I wanted to feel something! It's okay. I guess it is. I'll eat that ISO. It doesn't matter to me. Skeleton Barrel on the other side. Suspicious Bush. I haven't really been focusing in these games. Heroes suck. They make the matches unfair. I think the heroes are not as imbalanced as you might expect, besides the hero mini pack. I think hero mini pack is like giga unfair. Just in certain situations where you don't have the right card cycle, you just lose the hero mini pack when people all in. And I also think Hero Giant is underrated. People say it's bad. The threat of the Hero Giant ruins the game more often than you'd expect. Also, we'll Ice Spirit here because we can't let him defend this with skeletons counters. We know that he can't. I could have done more finesse, but I decided not to. Knew the log was going to come through. That was bad. I should have... No, I think the Ice Spirit's still going to be fine. I was going to say, I want to keep the Dark Goblin alive, but in reality, it doesn't matter. GG, bro. My brother. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way, bro. I guess it's a little scary. Those don't hit my towers. We're chill. I mean, imagine he had vines or something. Kind of funny. We're greedy. Greed gonna greed. Greed gonna greed. Greed gonna greed. Greed. I think with the Fire Spirit, we're gonna clap those expos every time. And then we'll just go sus bush at the bridge and see if he goes skeletons and then vines it, maybe. Love for him to skeletons on the right side. Yeah, you know. Get cooked. Get cooked. Get the cook. GG. Easy. He was doing that too many times, man. I don't know what he thought. He's like, Jake's bad. Jake's not going to vines on my skeletons. I don't care if I take a -2 trade if I'm winning the game, bro. All right, we go next. Expo is dead, poor guy. Yeah, Expo is not the best. It's not the worst, though. I don't think Expo is, like, giga awful, honestly. I also hate Expo Rocket. It's just so lame. It's literally not even, like, Expo. It's just Rocket Cycle. A lot of different decks like that are just... Ugh. They're cosplaying as a win condition, but they're not really win condition. This deck that I'm playing is cosplaying as a logbait deck, but it's not. It's just spamming Skeleton Army evolutions. We're obviously spamming the Skeleton Army instead. Is better. Guy's got Electro Wizard, so I think he's fried. He's just dead right now, isn't he? What is he going to do, man? What? Like, what are you even supposed to do if you're him? Just take the loss. Just game's just over. Oh, it's wraps. It's wraps. By the way, guys, I love this sweatshirt. It's probably the most comfortable sweatshirt of all time. I'm so happy to have this. You still play pickleball? Yeah, I do. One of the problems with pickleball is it's difficult to find people that are playing all the time that are not necessarily, I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult now, like, because the winter is really, really cold and it's not necessarily the easiest to get court time. Yes, that's the main problem for me right now. There is a facility that I wanted to go to, but it's not as accessible as I wanted it to be. I have to pay a lot of money, and then I've been waiting for court times to open and membership stuff to open, and it just hasn't. Like, I have to pay like a fee every single time I go, every single hour, instead of just paying a monthly fee where all my friends just pay a monthly fee, and I pay the stupid guest fee because I can't get a membership. There's all the memberships for pickleball are like fully booked out. Since Vines came out, did Freeze get a longer duration? It seems like it. No, you're just like kind of used to Vines, I guess. You always compare certain things to each other, right? How people are. People be comparing. People be playing the comparison game. All right, I mean, we're good. I don't know what else to say. This game's over. I not mean to click Vines. I meant to click Skeleton King. Yeah, that was bad. That was a huge misclick. Can we 3-crown? I think so. Yeah, I think we 3-crown this guy. I'm going to cheese him. I'm going to cheese him so hard here. Yo, the cheese, the cheddar, the cheddar, the cheddar. The broccoli and cheddar soup. Okay, unfortunately, the skeleton... Oh my god, it's still... Ah, Mega Nut. Why do you have to Mega Nut me? Why can we not have nice things? Why do we have to play against Valkyrie Mega Nut? Arrows. He really doesn't want to lose to this deck. Like, out of all the decks he could have chosen, he chose the one that I did not want to play against. It's very difficult to 3-crown or take towers into. Got too much splash damage. You get reward for spamming all your cards at the bridge is so stupid. My deck? Honestly, I mean, the people I'm playing against, they're just messing up. Like, they're earning their losses. If you have Arrows, Mega Knight with Valkyrie, and then, you know, Royal Ghost, I can do this with literally any deck I play, bro. Any deck this in the entire game, I will be beating these people at lower ranks because they will mess up and I will punish them. I'm a top 500 player. So, you know. If I'm like top 500 and then they're like just lower level, a lot of times if my deck has punishing potential, I will just take the tower early. So it's not just log bait. It's a bit of a skill level check and they just can't defend. Of course, this deck is like way more broken than a mortar deck. You can take the towers a lot quicker, but I could do this with Mega Knight. I could do this with Golem. I could do this with Bridge Spam with Boss Bandit. I know a Giant Graveyard. Like, I am also talking about a lot of broken decks, but I would take out the towers. I just don't have them upgraded on this account. No, just the deck, not specifically you. Oh, sorry, I misinterpreted it. But yeah, I do think the deck needs a nerf. As I said, you know, I do think that log bait is unfair. I also rattled off all the unfair decks in the game. I guess I'm not really helping my case. I'm not really helping my case. I literally rattled off all the unfair decks. I'm just like Giant Graveyard, Golem, Boss Panic. I do reach 479. In the meta, Electro Giant was really, really strong, and now Electro Giant sucks. So it's just one of my best decks. I've gotten Electro Giant 20 wins a couple times now, and I just feel really, really comfortable with it. It's just a safe deck if you defend. A lot of times you find the right moments, you punish opponents, and you win games, and I'm good at that. My mechanics are not top 500 in the world with cycle decks, unfortunately, but with beatdown, I think I have a good enough grasp on the game that if I'm playing a deck that's strong in the meta, I can beat anyone in the world. So it just needs to be like, I need to have a good matchup against a good player, and then they need to play a little bit worse, and then I can beat anyone with beatdown decks. So like that's just one of those things. Like at a certain skill level, you can kind of beat anyone if they make a misplay, and then you're running a beatdown deck. It's just how it works. So there's a lot of people that were better than me that I was able to beat, and I was like, oh, sick, nice. I'm really proud to have destroyed a cycle deck player that played pretty much perfectly, and then my Royal Ghost Evolution just mauled him, and I didn't overcommit, and they made mistakes, and they earned the loss more than I earned the win. And that's typically what I try to do, and I try to be honest about it. Like if you are playing beatdown decks, a lot of the times it's forcing the opponent to make mistakes, and you don't have to like act like you're the best player in the world. A lot of times people will be like, oh my gosh, I'm so good, like watch me play like the cycle deck at the highest level of skill. And you're like, if you're being realistic about your actual skill level, you probably wouldn't try to do something that's unrealistic. Like you wouldn't force something that you can't necessarily do as easily. I think I could legitimately play any beatdown deck at top like 500. Maybe that's like stupid to say that, but I think if I tried to practice a certain beatdown deck that was good, a beatdown deck that's good, not any beatdown deck, but any beatdown deck that's good in the meta, I think I could literally play it at top 500 just by playing enough games, and then maybe not getting unlucky matchups. Then I would be able to get top 500. So it might be unrealistic, but I really do think so. If the deck is good in the game, pretty easy for good players that have a game sense to do that. And it's literally just memorizing interactions and memorizing matchups. Like for instance, like certain times you want to Electro Giant directly into Inferno Dragon, Lava Hound decks because you want to clean up all the support cards. Same thing with Golem. You know, like things that you. A lot of times I was defending with Royal Ghost Evolution and other matchups where I only used that when in Golem. Sorry, I only went Golem or Electro Giant. You only went Golem or Electro Giant when you had Royal Ghost Evolution, and you could use Royal Ghost Evolution for 3 elixir and completely counter push and clean up their stuff for 3 elixir and then afford the lightning. Then you would break through and win the game. Like there are certain things, like you just memorize certain things that anyone could do. Those matchups were the easiest thing in the world, and you don't even have to be good at Clash Royale. You just know what you're supposed to do. It's the same thing as Lava Hound. I think a lot of Lava Hound players are actually awful at Clash Royale mechanically, but they've memorized a ton of things, and I'm like, okay, that's impressive that you're able to win that matchup, but you won that matchup not because you're good at Clash Royale, more so you just memorized what to do in a certain matchup. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of how it is. You can brute force your way through. It's like if you don't know the answer, sorry, if you forget an old password and you just like keep checking and keep like spamming the passwords that are going through your brain or the passwords that you used as a kid, eventually you're going to get it, right? Or you're going to get it locked permanently forever. But yeah, it's kind of, you mess up a lot until you eventually know how to play a matchup. The overhead arm stretch is a SirTag special. Dude, I know. I'm vicious with it. I've gone unranked for a while. I'm pushing for ranked this season. Any tips for recruits? Yeah, play the Electro Spirit version with arrows and barbarill so you don't lose the bait decks. I think that's a very, very important thing. Is this guy dead? Yeah, he's cooked. No quick ability in his face. That's wraps. That's wraps. That's wraps. Maybe I'll push to the top of Ultimate Champion. So I'll push the Ultimate Champion on this account, and then maybe I'll do some other stuff too. I could maybe push ranked. I don't know if I want to. I don't think I really want to push ranked this season on this account. I think I'll just get ranked and then see where we can get it. Nice. That's pretty cool. Vines here for sure. Jake always with his luscious hair. Maybe I'll have a really high win rate with this deck. Maybe I can get like a 97% win rate. That's kind of what we're going to go for. I don't think I'm going to get like a win streak. I think I just got to get the fattest win rate I can get. I think that will be what we're going to do, because I don't think I've strung a long enough wins for it to be impressive. We'll see, though. I play Fireball version Electric Spirit is tough for me. Yeah, this deck is really bad for you. If you are playing against that. Oh, sorry. Oh, you play Fireball. My bad. I misread what you said at all. I did not read what you said at all. Is this guy really like running log arrows and losing? The hell? Yeah, I guess that happens. Games are too easy right now. I do wish in Merge Tactics and just all these game modes that it was just like easier to push up. I'll probably be playing Merge Tactics on my mini second channel. If you guys want to be there, I'll do another live stream where I push up on Merge Tactics at the end of the season and see if I can get ranked. Sorry to bother you for the 2v2 matches. You remember if I got the banner or pass for this next season? You got pass Royale. I mean, if you won, I think you got pass Royale. And you got it next season. Every pass Royale was donated next season, not this season. I'll be there, says Frankie. Yes, sir. Or Frank, sorry. I said your name wrong. I'm a little bit of a dum-dum. All right. Fire Spirit will hit the Goblin. Skeleton Barrel other side. Oh! Let's go! Best matchup of all time, boys. Yeah, boy. That's it. That's it. That's wraps. I also need to start claiming the rewards. What am I doing? Do collab with Jinxie? It's not that easy to just collab with Jinxie. I'm pretty sure if I messaged him, like a 10% chance he responds. He has responded to me before, so it's like not super fair to say, but generally people will not respond to me at a certain size. Ken and OJ have not responded to me recently. Basically, like just at certain sizes, especially when they're, you know, holidays and stuff, people just won't respond. It be that way. It be that way, bro. Especially if you're not like giga close friends with people. A lot of times you just can't collab with people at higher sizes because then it just looks like you're trying to use them for you're just trying, it looks like you're just trying to use them for stuff. I have certain friends that message Jinxie. I mean, they are smaller YouTubers than me, but I don't think really Jinxie cares about size of YouTubers. Yeah, they've spammed Jinxie like a couple times and he hasn't responded. I'm not going to be that guy that spams someone for collabs or stuff when I'm not like totally good friends with them, you know? I really dislike the nature of spamming someone for a collab if, you know, you're not super good friends with them. Nice hoodie. Thank you, man. I love this hoodie. It's one of my favorites. Hope you're having a great 2026 so far and day. Yeah, today has been good. Today has actually been really good. I just got confidence that there's a chance I can make money on Pokemon, and that was something that made me really happy, man. Straight up. Like, I didn't expect that. I also like that I could just talk about random stuff to you guys. And we had 400 people on stream where we're just screwing around, messing around, and having a good time and pushing up. Like, this is something that I would have done anyway, just so I didn't lose my Ultimate Champion on my mini account because it takes so much longer to push up without the boost. Skeleton Barrel here. Skeleton Army, Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit. Skeleton King when we get the chance. You guys see the problem for this man? He has nothing for the general. He literally can't kill it. It's actually unkillable for him. The general is just... Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's actually just beautiful. Look at that damage. The game is giga over. That wasn't even close, guy. Wasn't even close. Oh, my arms are so sore from working out. My arms are actually so sore from working out. I probably got to take a break. Maybe I'll do legs today. What I said, so wholesome for Tide to do that, not force collabs because he cares about other creators and just doing him for subs reviews. Well, I mean, the thing is, dude, like, you don't want to spam people. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't like doing that because I don't like when people do that to me. It's like really see-through. It's transparent when people spam them. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you if I haven't talked to someone in like 4 or 5 years or whatever, and then I'm just like, yo, you want to collab? It's kind of a dick thing to do. It's like, yo, Ken, I haven't talked to you in 4 or 5 years. Yo, hit me up with that collab real quick. Like, you think that's a good thing to do? Like, even if I'm just doing it because my audience wants me to do that, right? Like, you guys want me to collab. It's like, you know, I don't know. It's just like, if I'm Ken and I'm like hitting 300,000 views in all my videos, am I really going to collab with someone with way less views that I don't benefit from and then like just wants to collab with me? Like, or, you know, because the audience is asking, like, dude, I'm sure Ken's a great guy. I just haven't really talked to him at all. So it's just like one of those things where, I don't know, bro. It's just, it's like using someone. It's not good. It's not a good thing. I don't like it. A lot of content creators do that. It's not it. YouTubers have a different working style. Yeah, literally, YouTube working style is like leeching off other people, so then you get as many viewers as you can. It's like the fastest way to grow. Legitimately, the fastest way to grow is leeching off of other people, so you get exposed to other audiences. So then those audiences then subscribe to you or watch your channel. That's legitimately it. Like, it's super weird, man. Like, that is not something that should work. But also, there's a lot of unfair or dumb things in life. And you kind of have to just roll with it, you know? Like, you can't just, like, say, oh, man, I don't want to do these things. That is a spoiled mentality to do that. So I've definitely been spoiled, but, yeah. Makes sense. You're, like, really trying. A lot of things function the way you wouldn't want them to in life. I still think, like, probably the dumbest job in the world is buying and selling Pokemon cards. Like, being a vendor for Pokemon cards is probably the dumbest job of all time. What do you guys think is the dumbest job? Streaming, screaming at a mobile game, selling, buying Pokemon cards. What is the dumbest thing that you've seen? There has to be some super stupid, obnoxious job. I guess maybe just posting pictures of yourself on Instagram would probably be pretty dumb too. I don't know. There's a lot of really dumb jobs that shouldn't be a thing, but they somehow are. You just look at it like, what the hell? Okay, also, we need to kill that and then somehow break through and win. I should have Vines so then I was able to kill, but I messed it up. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Think what we can get here. That's a bomb tower, too. This guy's fumbling the bag. Generational throws out here only. We want to split lane pressure if we want to win. Why is this guy logging me? What are you doing, my brother? That game is over. GG. Reviewing Lego sets. There's so many funny jobs, man. OF is definitely the dumbest job. I honestly think that the OF thing might be harder than you expect, because you have to, like, take care of your body a little bit more than, like, gaming. And just, like, I know this sounds really weird, but I do think OF is way harder than, well, maybe it's not. But I guess a game, like, you have to spend a lot of time doing. Maybe you can just spawn in with really good genetics and be okay. But if you're not spawning in with, like, OP genetics and just really good looks, I think that OnlyFans is tough. You have to, like, be really fit all the time. And then there's a shelf life where people will not subscribe to you as you get older. Just kind of how it is, you know? It is interesting, but yeah, it's something that I thought about. I was like, dude, it's probably challenging. Or not always, but I think it is challenging for some people. It depends. I guess, like, it depends on what genetics you spawn in life with. Bro just doesn't want to get canceled? Nah, I'm not even trying to give you a filtered opinion on that. I'm literally not trying to give you a filtered opinion on that at all. Think about it, though. I think also just athletes in general are really, really tough. People underrate it. Like, a lot of times for football or other sports, you could just straight up, you could get a concussion or some type of injury and just be done. I think out of every single thing that I could do, like, hypothetically, if you could just pick a job or pick something, even though being a professional athlete would probably be fun as hell, I think it would probably be one of the most risky things ever. Like, you could be one of the best players ever in a certain sport or something and then injure yourself and then not be able to do it. Like, imagine you're like a baller in college and you're on point to and poised to be like a professional and make a ton of money. A lot of people don't actually get to that stage because they get injured. It's official. I'm making an OF account. Let's go, Frank. Let's go, Frank. I'll be your #1 subscriber. That'd be funny, bro. That'd be funny. I know a lot of, like, actual, like, people that are in gaming have done OF stuff just for strategy guides and done it for memes. Like, they're like, oh, I have an OF page, and then they post, like, strategy guides or something. They also do a career backup. Just make millions on the bench. Oh, true. If you're on the bench, you can't get hurt. But hear me out. Like, when you make millions of dollars or when you're making a ton, there's a bunch of people in Pokemon right now that are kids, like literal children that are making like $100,000 to $200,000. And they don't understand, like, how absurd that is. And, you know, like, Pokemon cards went up a lot, so they made a lot of money. Then also there's just a lot of people in certain aspects that allowed them to do this. They like very lucky things, and they overspend the money, right? Same thing with a lot of professional athletes, content creators. People just randomly get a lot, and they don't necessarily understand how lucky they are to get it, and then they fumble it. and lose it. Also, by the way, if you want to play this deck correctly, just do this. The Skeleton King, like that. Split it. Force spells. And then just punish them pretty hard. This guy's playing well. Obviously, his matchup's like not super optimal, but fine. Do the double split. Yeah, if you guys saw that, I used Fire Spear and Ice Spear. I double dropped them. Kind of how you want to play it. Oh, this is a sick Vines. Hell yeah. We eat that up. All right, we're to Fire Spear at the bridge. We'll go Suspicious Bush right side. I think I just won. That's wraps. Wow. I mean, this matchup's way better than playing against a stupid Bomb Tower and Royal Ghost. I can tell you that much. You're finally going against good players in League 5. I think a lot of these people are good by most people's standards, man. I think most of these people that you guys are seeing me play against are good by most people's standards. Just, you know, I am top 500, so a little different. Stressful if you lose the game as an NFL kicker. I mean, yeah, for sure. But at the same time, you know, everyone has mistakes. Not everyone plays perfectly at every single point. It's really hard to kick a ball perfectly at every point in time in your life without fumbling or messing up. It's the same thing as tennis players missing a serve, like, or NBA players missing a free throw. Words are tough, guys. I don't really sports ball that much, as you guys can tell. Oh my god. Or SirTag missing a spell on a Mother Witch and throwing the game instantly. This is wraps. I shouldn't win this one anymore. Maybe I should have Ice Spear the other side. Yeah, I probably should have. Bro has Firecracker too. That's fine. I mean, I can still come back and win. We'll see. I'd like to not lose this game. I also don't like getting BM'd by someone that has Mother Witch. That's fine. I've taken longer of an OC push with this deck. It's definitely broken. Yeah, this deck is really good. I'm still thinking I might win. Like, at this rank? Oh, never mind. He's got Tombstone. I lose. I was going to say, if he doesn't have a building, I think I beat him. But he has a building, so I'm going to lose. A lot of times people mess up and just throw the game. This was a decent Mother Witch on his end, too. If he has arrows or something, it's really scary. Yeah, I'm just wrapped up in an L. Oh, it's okay. I mean, I tried. I tried, guys. I gave it a try. Arrows, too, yeah. The arrows are out of cycle, though. Perfect placement on our end. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Yeah, general popped, we lose. I played that really well. Doesn't matter. Take the L. Unless he throws, I mean, there's still a chance. Get a wall breakers, though. No, that's a cleanup. And then he's got Tombstone. So if he plays like trash, maybe Tombstone's a Suspicious Bush. Yeah, he's just bad at the game, actually. There's a chance. There's a small chance I win this. It's not very likely, though. Dude, there's actually a small chance. He's not good at the game, so I really wish I won. Damn. Unfortunate. We got BM'd by not very good player. It'd be that way sometimes. Is he gonna arrows? Roll off. Oh my god. You might lose a really, really good spot for you. Be funny. Nah, he's just gonna recruit and arrows me and I lose. Yeah, I wish I didn't fumble the bag. If he doesn't arrows, this would be hilarious. Mother Witches? Oh my god, he arrows. That's... Vines this. No! I played pretty well at the end. It wasn't good enough. Kids. Damn. Single card which makes sense. Oh, I don't even know what that means. Molite would still win with an injury. W Clash? Yeah, he would, dude. But Molite wouldn't win when he's hungry. Molite would never win when he's hungry. Do you keep track of their elixir and cycle every match? Nah, not in these games. I don't really care as much. But yeah, in regular games, if I'm really trying at, like, you know, when I'm actually trying at my highest and hardest and playing against people better than me, yeah, I do have to keep cycle. Sometimes I will. Like, you saw me predict the Valkyrie and know the kind of cycle in his elixir. And I hit Vines and I won, but situationally. I can't tell you how many times I've done that today. It's always easier using Fire Spirit, by the way. What deck? I'm BMing until I play Hyper Bait all day. Yeah, no. It does, you can BM Hyper Bait. It's fine. I don't care. If someone wants to BM me, it's all good. It's just, you know, emotes at the end of the day. Doesn't matter. We're unfazed by that. We'll go Skeleton Barrel here, and then Skeleton King. Sometimes I'll get pissed off if I'm like really not playing well, and then I get BM'd. But you know, you always have to do a mental check on that and just be like, why am I angry at emotes? Especially if it's just like a little kid, you know, little kid out there going into their Mega Knight and having really a lot of fun with it. If they're winning with their Mother Witch Mega Knight or whatever the heck they play, can't get pissed about that. All right, we'll Fire Spirit, pull the Infer Dragon back. It's not ready for our heat. Was a terrible Skeleton Barrel and not me. I meant to drop it in front of the Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin still takes. Oh, our wrist is interesting today. I wonder if I 3-crown this guy. Yeah, I honestly don't think I do, but it would be funny. Oh my god! He lost the Evolved Wizard! Oh my god! Wait, homie. Wait! There's no way! It's Rafts, it's Rafts, it's Rafts. GG. GG. Cool. Almost spilled water or tea all over myself. How far away are we, guys? Oh, dude, I need to keep clicking the benefits. I gotta keep clicking the benefits out here. Is it hot chocolate? No, it's Nana's green tea. I love going there, even though it is really far hike for me. We go there once in a while, and we have fun with that. Sometimes I do be hiking. And then I end up going to U District for boba. That's typically what I do. So if you ever see a boba, it's from U District. It's from like I don't know, wherever boba shops are there. I'll go Skeleton Army here. Hopefully send that with the Dark Goblin. What are we doing? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're just gonna chuck a Skeleton Barrel and then Skeleton King. Burger time. Nah, no burgers out here. All right, I think this is good. I mean, if we're playing against Evo Zap, Valkyrie, it's weird, but fine. We're gonna Fire Spirit when one of those locks onto my tower. Dude, I've messed up. Unfortunate. Skill issue. Feels bad. Would have been perfect if I just let one of them lock onto the tower. I thought one of them would lock on the tower. I mistimed it, though. Oh, Skeleton Barrel pops and kills that, but I'm just gonna go Dark Goblin Ice Spirit. Probably a better interaction for us in the long term. Maybe not. Had a king, too. It's a lot. I spent a ton there. Not the best. What is this guy doing? What the dog doing? There's no way that was good for him. Bro, it's a terrible card cycle. He's cooked. He's lost. He like that Valkyrie's just like not killing the skeleton. All right, this needs to work. Yeah, 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 buddy. Yeah, boy. We forced a zap too. Oh my god, that was beautiful. We forced everything. Now he doesn't have Valk, and he has to go Bomber, which we're gonna Vines. He loses Tower. I'm gonna Skeleton Army again, potentially. Or probably Valk. I can Dark Goblin it. I can Ice Spirit on the Valk. Yo, we're making plays. I'm telling you guys. I got this game on lock. I might have this game on lock right now, guys. He's gonna lose that to the Dark Goblin. We go Skeleton Barrel again. We one-shot the Spear Goblins. They die. We Fire Spirit mid. Skeleton Barrel tanks. We get a Skeleton King up in here if we want to pull everything back. Then just get a Dark Goblin down, so then we have enough damage per second to clean up the minions first. And then we can probably get away with the Skeleton Army and Ice Spirit. Maybe not the best defense of my life. Should lose the tower. It's fine. Yeah, it probably wasn't worth it. It's fine. All right, let's lock the hell in here. Musketeer's going to kill that. Clapped our cheeks a little bit, eh? All right. I'll lock the hell in. I'll lock the hell in here, guys. This matchup should be a loss, though. I think I'd still take the dub, though. Is the chop in a way? Oh, no. Tragic. Unless... right, we're sending it. We're sending it a little bit. Sending it a little bit. Dude, that wasn't supposed to hit. All right, this is weird. What a weird spot to be in, bro. I'm not even laughing at you. Bro, laugh. Okay, maybe I'm laughing at you. I don't know how you didn't kill the Dark Goblins. That was mid-interactions on my side, too. I should have just let the... Like, I was literally just letting myself die. I don't know what he's doing. No, 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 no. Don't play again. Yeah. What the hell? We have so many to play. Oh, my God. Oh, I suck. All right, all right, all right. Every 2 battles. Every 3 battles. This is a lot. Do I even have enough games for that? I don't think so. All right. All right. Every 2 games I have to have motion. I hate, and I mean I hate that Supercell doesn't have it just count to the next one. You have to literally click into it and be like, okay, I'm gonna go and click into the little banner thing. And then when you click into the banner thing, then it counts towards the next one. It doesn't accumulate. It's such a bad quality of life BS. Like, you actually... They just did it so they didn't have to give out as many rewards, man. They just did it so they don't have to give out as many rewards. It's so lame. It's actually bad. It's actually just bad. It's annoying if you don't click after the games, your battles don't count. Yeah, stupid. I thought for sure. Good thing I noticed before. Yeah. No fun. Can you guys spam it in the chat so you remind me? Come on, come on. I think I'm literally going to be playing for 5 hours today. Like, just all in a row. I think I'm actually just going to rip it and send it. I think I'll be playing on my mini account and doing merge tactics and hopefully hitting the stuff. I don't know if we'll get it. How many hours do I need for that? You guys know? Right, spam play again? Yeah. Your least favorite card? Probably Skeleton Army Evolution. Like, straight up, it's the worst card in the game. Design, it's just terrible. Really broken. A lot of dum-dums are able to beat me with it. By dum-dums, I mean, like, top 4,000, top 5,000, like, unranked players, like, actually can consistently beat me in matchups. When I'm, like, definitely better than them. They'll beat me, like, every time in certain matchups. Like, there's nothing I can do. I just die. I don't have, like, arrows or the right card to kill the Skeleton Army. So, it's just, like, no way to win. Like, there are certain matchups you literally can't beat it. Anyways, that's fine. This is probably one of those moments where I just win. I think I just win. Not 100% guaranteeing it, but I think I do. Pretty confident I just win the game. Oh, get boned, bro. The game's over. He has to arrows it. Skeleton Army. Yeah, I mean, he just lost. He had a Goldenite. Watch him click the ability into the Skeleton King. Oh, he's not going to do it. That sucks. I'm pretty sure, like, you would think that a Goldenite Evolved Battle Ram type of deck would beat me, but it doesn't. Also, watch me do this. They see me rolling. Battle Ram's dead. It's rolled. There's one of those things that it's bad game design. As I said many times. Too free. It's too free and we getting freaky with it. Woo! How many medals do you have in your main account? I don't know. I haven't pushed or played really at all. I think I beat 2 or 3 games in a row of people hard countering me with 3 spells and then I just didn't play. I take a look really quick. I think I played 2 or 3 games. I think I literally played 2 or 3 games. Yeah, so I ended up beating a poison snowball player, the Volve Zap Rage Fireball, and then Tornado Zap Wizard. This like his free man. It's too easy sometimes. So I haven't really pushed. I don't really care because I'm not able to hit higher than top 500. So if there's not a season where I can't get higher than top 500, I'll just like stay lower because there's no real point for me to do it. I just want to get all the rewards on the account, and then if I get all the rewards, I'm kind of happy with it. There's no real point in grinding and aimlessly, like, playing towards it. No reason. No reason. All right, where are we at? Skeleton army, nice. Yeah, I mean, I probably could push to 3,000 medals, but where's 3,000 medals? A lot of my friends that I'm around similar skill level with this deck are around 3,000 medals, so I don't even know where that is, but I think that would be very achievable for me. Where would I be? 591, 500-ish. I don't think I could get like really high though. I mean, if I incrementally beat my top 500 finish by like 50 medals and play the entire day, it's not really worth my time, to be honest. People don't care that much. Like, unless I get a top 200, there's no real there's no real flex factor between 400 and like 350. Like, people actually just don't care, unfortunately. I mean, I do care, but like, it's not worth my entire day. I'd rather stream and then get some monetization out of the stream and also chill with you guys and push up and level up another account for us. It'd be cool to do that at least here. All right, does this guy just get wrecked? I mean, he's definitely not in a good card cycle. He doesn't even care, does he? That's the worst part about it. He just doesn't even care. Bro is going to send it. I can Skeleton King ability, too. Into the barbs. Probably not, like, the best decision, but it's not terrible. Especially if the barrel on the right side takes his tower. What the hell is he doing? Oh, I forgot. Can you guys spam me to, like, collect my rewards, please? Can y'all please spam me to collect my rewards after this? Damn, you a baby. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like people just have this weird skewed of age over the internet because there's a lot of younger people here. So if there are younger people and they're interacting with people that are like in their 30s, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe you're so old if you're in your 30s or if you're in your 20s or even if you're like older than that. Like, it's cool that there's a lot of people that are playing games at different ages. The internet's a weird spot because obviously there's some bad stuff that does happen when there's those age gaps, but it's also a good thing where, you know, you get to interact with people that you would have never interacted with before. All right, we're just going to do this and Skeleton Barrel and hopefully kill the Electro Dragon if we're not Giga unlucky. We'll just kill the Electro Dragon. Beautiful. Bro, just got wrecked. What I'm talking about, baby. I think. We're gonna split that. Never mind, we got arrowed. I hate my life. This game might be over. I might lose. I don't think so, though. I think I played that perfect. Skeleton Barrel on defense is wraps. That was clean. That was cleaner than your grandma's kitchen. Ah, we got him, guys. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. And that kills the Electro Dragon. I like just spamming skeletons. I like to spam my skeleton. Skelly, Skelly, Skelly. Skelly, Sally. Let's go. We did it. It's over. It's over. We did a little skeleton dance there. Like rewards? Yes. Yes, yes. Skeletons. Easy. The Skelly, Sally. The Skelly, Sally. Okay, we're one off. For 200 rewards. What was it like seeing Riley in person? I don't know. It's my friend. I don't really think of it as anything. You guys might think that bigger YouTubers or YouTubers in general are like very big deals or, I don't know, like special. It's not actually that special. A lot of times people like, when I was really big, were like getting 100,000 views on every video. Some people like did freak out when they saw me. I'm like, you realize I'm not a big deal. I just play a video game. Same thing with Riley. He's just like a normal person. A normal person that does not go outside as much. I guess not really that much of a normal person, but he was funny as hell, man. He's a very funny guy. Didn't really matter to me that much, though. It was just cool. Am I losing this already? Damn. What are we doing? Dude, I'm dead. I'm so boned. I don't think I'm winning this game, guys. I don't think I'm winning this game. Homie has a Mortar Rail Ghost deck, and he is up a lot. And he also has Skeleton Barrel. I don't know why he didn't Skeleton Barrel on the correct side, so we'll take that, I guess. As a little bit of a saving grace. Holy hell, guys. I am sore as hell. I can't believe how much I've been working out. Yeah, I really got to take it easy for a bit. Aw, excuses, I know. All right, hear me out. Ice Spirit does not get one shot by the Skeleton King. Takes up a shot, then we go for Skeleton Army. Pristine plays. Pristine plays. They don't make it like us anymore. They don't make it like us anymore, says the Skeleton Barrel. Oh, he just missed. Doesn't have arrows either. Dude, that's gonna hit my stuff. That sucks. I could have vines. They didn't do it. I don't have that that nature. Skelly King last sec, bro. Have evolved skeleton army. We'd whip it out. Yeah, we're gonna send it. We're gonna send it. We're gonna send it. We're gonna send it. Oh, I missed it. I kind of like watched that really hard. The Electro Spirit's a waste. Oh, never mind. It actually hit my skeleton general, I think. No, it didn't. Nice. Weird spot. I mean, the evolved, it's bad for me, bro. Really bad for me. Might be the worst. Might be egregious. If that killed my Dark Goblin! Oh, I hate my life, bro. This is awful. This is a very, very bad dire strait. I am not winning this game, guys. 0% chance at this point. Unless he just completely sucks. He needed to pop the ability for me. Okay, good job. What a good boy. I'm just not winning. It's just not happening, guys. It's just not happening. Is that really hitting my tower? Dude, come on. Bad matchup, and also played well by the opponent. It is what it is. Try Mini Pekka? I'm not trying Mini Pekka. Mini Pekka doesn't work in this deck. This is the best version of the deck, bro. Best version of the deck. Not supposed to play against a Royal Ghost Skeleton King, though. I'll just tell you that much. I'm not supposed to play against a Royal Ghost Skeleton King. That is not a deck that is on leaderboard. Or sorry, not even real. Tag, what happened to Mugi? I don't know. I guess he stopped playing the game as much. He's not as dominant as he was. Okay, man. People have different interests. Know the rewards? I think it doesn't matter. It's not play 3 games, isn't it? Win 3 games? Or maybe it is play 3 games. That range is crazy. I know. That range screwed me, bro. Not it. Not it. Good vines. Probably should have, honestly. Too scared, man. Too scared. Best vines NA? Ah, that Dark Goblin. Daryl, staying alive. My guy. The homie. We're back to another Skeleton Army, too. Yo, he's not ready for this juice. I click ability if he does anything. No, that's actually a terrible, terrible rage. That was awful. That was not it, bro. I'm clicking ability still. I have elixir for it. I'll have elixir for it on left side. So I want to go Skeleton Bro first to apply pressure there. Get it really close to tower and then pop it last sec. Ah! Come on! You seriously delivery there? My guy. My guy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it doesn't matter win or lose. Just play the games and collect rewards. Oh, so you can just lose in 7x elixir. Yo, yo, yo. That's the pro strat then. Just lose in 7x elixir as fast as possible and collect the rewards. It's play? Yeah, I didn't know. My bad. Yeah, just lose in 7x elixir. F. Failed. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? I mean, we are climbing up really quick, so there is that. Mr. Quirtmain is not making a statement in the right way. He is taking an L. I'd love for this guy to rage quit. I think that's exactly what the doctor ordered. We want heroes. Sorry, we want Evos, not heroes. Yeah. I'm the same way. I want more Evos. I also want more cards in Clash. That's what you get for playing Hyperbait. I love you, man. I hate Hyperbait too. I hate playing against it. I just lost this deck. How do I win? You need to kill the Skeleton General with either arrows, vines, or Earthquake. We need voice chat? I don't think we need voice chat, homie. I don't think we need a voice chat. What's your major? Accounting and finance. A financer, sir. Honestly, that doesn't even matter. If you're going to do that, that's fine. You are going to spend a ton of elixir. I'm kind of okay with it. And you overcommitted. That is a lot of elixir. He's probably dead, honestly. I think he has nothing. I think he's He's boned. That was the biggest bankroll of elixir he could have ever dropped. My God, dude. I pray for times like these. I pray for days like this. That was so bad. Matchup versus lava? It's not that bad. I just like spam skeleton armies and I'm chill. And then Dark Goblin's full defense, man. He needs like zap. Oh, that was terrible. You can't click an ability into that. That is a death sentence. Even if I have like 3 skeletons and you click the ability, it's still bad. I just like Ice Spirit or something. It's funny. Anyway, this guy's got a Witch and Mother Witch. I did econ and now accounting and finance too. Yeah, it's good, man. I mean, business is always an easier major and there are applicable things that you can do in life with it. The sad thing is a lot of career paths or just in general, college has become way harder to get a job out of. So if I could recommend anything to anyone that's watching that you guys are in college, really take advantage of trying to get internships. If you can, the best way of getting a job in life, the best way, I take it from a jobless individual that could have gotten a job. The best way of doing it is making sure that you take advantage of internships, because if you do well in the internship, they've already spent the time to train you and they've already assessed if you're a fit in the company, and it's way easier for you to actually get something in the company afterwards. So if you can, please, for everyone, make sure that you, take advantage of internships in college. Wanted to, use my platform for something productive today, You guys probably already know that, but internships are super clutch. Those are the most important thing in college. Genuinely the most important thing. All right, what are we doing here? Fire Spirit. Guy is definitely not in a good spot. I am chill here. So chill. So chill, brother man. I'm so chill with it. Click an ability. Drop another. Oh, it's fine. I don't even care about the tower, bro. It doesn't matter. Oh, it's just funny. It's just memes at this point. Bro has no shot of doing anything to that tower on the left side. That is gone. That is gone, my guys. He's cooked. There's nothing. He's going to get 3 crowned if he wants to play this out. That's so true. Internships help you show a lot that you're more than a degree. Yeah, internships also like easiest way to get jobs. And also on top of that, work does matter, because then you figure out like what you like and what you don't like. And if you do an internship and you're like, wow, I really don't like banking, and then you pivot, that makes sense. Like a lot of times people made a lot of money as software engineers going in financial routes, and they realized that they were more of a cog in the machine and didn't really enjoy their job, even if they were making like, a ton of money as an internship, maybe making like 5-6K a month. They didn't really enjoy it, so they ended up not doing it anymore, And they decided, hey, I'm going to go and pursue other pathways. I'm going to try to do academia, or I'm going to maybe go into a, psychology program or physicist. There's a lot of different people that are like able to make pivots in life because they try things. And I don't know. Also in real life too, like even if, you're not doing college, it's important to try different things in life and see what you like and what you don't, instead of just aimlessly hoping things work out. A lot of people just aimlessly hope things work out, and I've definitely done that before, where in YouTube, I was hoping that things would work out on my YouTube channel. I was like, damn, I hope I get a lot of viewers. It'd be so sick. And then I never improved my videos. I never did anything. I was just like, wait, my videos kind of suck then. Because this was back in the day when I hadn't like done anything. I was like one of the first YouTubers, and I wasn't getting very many views, and I was like, what can I do to improve my content? And I was like, oh, wait, no one edits their videos very well. What if I edit my videos really well? And then I ended up having this different niche where, I at least performed pretty well on ladder. I did decently. And then I also ended up, having really well edited videos for quite a while. And I got hundreds of thousands of views, or 100,000 views every single vid. It was nice. And, if you take initiative, you can definitely make more things happen. But if you don't take initiative and you just pray that things work out, a lot of times they just won't, You gotta make things happen. It be what it be. Same thing like with my goals now for like working out and being healthier. If I don't actually adhere to the things I need to do, then I'm not going to get them done, I actually have to be healthy. I have to set bedtimes. I have to be concerned about things that I wasn't necessarily as concerned about if I want to get better results. This is probably going to be a win, I think. Super good Skeleton King ability here. Tesla doesn't pull. We can Skeleton King again at the bridge, and then get another ability when he kills this Skeleton Barrel. This is going to do so much damage to the right side. All right, I can't really get a great ability here, but I could still kill, and then Vine's an ability afterward. That's their best shot. I'm not going to. Yeah. Denied the firecracker. I don't know if that was good or not. That's a damage. That's a hit. That is damage. Oh, that was right on the tip. That was a terrible ability, though. Maybe we're able to Ice Spirit and be okay here. Honestly, not bad. I've seen worse in my day. I'm going to force the Valk here. Valk, Valk, evolution. All right, we have to spam a lot on the other side. It's not really a loss, I think. The Evo Tesla's super, super annoying. Oh, perfect defense. Wait, what the hell am I doing with that? I forgot. It was a Evolve Skeleton. It was a Evolve Tesla. My brain's a mush after playing for so long. Oops. I thought that was just regular Tesla. I literally thought it was regular Tesla. Might be. No Valkyrie, probably. This is annoying. Dude! Not supposed to hit. Okay. I think that probably dies. No! Don't kill my general! Not the homie. Oh. Oh my god. We're back. We're back. We're back. We have to defend the left side and I win. Oh, he actually has Fireball. Might lose. Gonna be close. He should get back to Fireball. If he doesn't, I'd be shocked. Barely lost. That's a pretty bad matchup. That is actually a really horrible matchup. It's winnable. I didn't play perfect. I could have like Vines from the right side and won the game. But I got the Skeleton Barrel to connect. The mistake ridden game of me playing poorly. But we'll go to the thing and claim it. Nice. How many games away are we, bros? Come on. Go and claim all these rewards too. Make sure we're not beefing ourselves too hard. Da-da-da. Gold, nice. Probably use those on something. Where are they? Where art thou? Dude, this is so annoying. Like, this is really hard to find these things. The Wallbird Dark Goblin, I guess. And then what else? Mini P.E.K.K.A, Zappies, Royal Hogs, probably Suspicious Bush. Can I keep leveling up my Suspicious Bush? Oh yeah. Don't have not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. All right, so we definitely have to make more moves. This is annoying. This is a lot of stuff. I don't really care. We got Rage. Got the gold. Cool. Getting a legendary. Getting more gold. Okay, I'm one away. Wait, we're close. We're damn close. Nice. As a mechanical engineer, I'd say this economy trades are better and more stable. Yeah, that makes sense. I think trade jobs are definitely a lot more stable right now if you are able to get them at the start and like not invest as much time in them. You know, it's like better than dumping a ton of time into education and money that you might not have and then going into debt. It totally depends on your, you know, setup and how you did in school and what you like though. I think more than anything. Do you think there's a lot of different jobs that people just force themselves to do? All right, that's an Electric Spirit. That's dead. That's nice. League credit card? No. We're not doing that. What college did you attend? Does the college you attend matter? What do you think? I think so. I think like if you attend a college that has a lot of good alumni connections and just has the opportunity to give you different jobs, like definitely the colleges do matter. But would I spend an arm and a leg to go to a slightly better university, comparatively to getting like a freer or cheaper education because you get a huge scholarship? Probably not. I probably wouldn't spend an absurd amount of money on education if I was able to get a really, really good price at a certain college. You can always transfer too. There's a lot of people I know that transferred to really nice liberal arts schools or even Ivy League schools after a couple years at community college. Do you do any trading or have any investment? Yeah, I invest in index funds. Bunch of them. Index funds are where it's at, bro. Long-term investment. Never really sell them. Never really do anything with them. Just let them ride. All right, so I think we do this. Might win. We might have just won. I think the game might be over. Might be wraps. Gee, and then we get the gold too. Nice. I ain't no gold digger, but I need it. I'm gonna go skeleton barrel and just recrown the guy. I need to get my back. I was starstruck. Damn. Dude, this needs to not let the Tesla ever go wraps. Oh, that was a terrible earthquake. Yeah, I'm gonna vine him in 3 crown. That's game, I think. Don't keep playing, bro. Just let me win faster, please, for the one time. You sound very smart. It makes me feel dumb. Nah, you should not feel dumb, dude. I'm not that smart. Just because I was book smart doesn't mean I'm like super smart or anything like that, dude. A lot of times people that are book smart aren't necessarily like the smartest people in the room. And they do really dumb things. I definitely have some bad habits in life where, you know, I'm not the smartest. Especially with working out. For whatever reason, I should be better at working out than I am. I don't know. I do some exercises incorrectly. Like, I just look at myself. I'm like, what am I doing comparatively to some of my friends that are just naturally talented at everything? What the hell? Yeah, man. Also, like, not the best driver in the world, but I do drive, you know, decently. Like, I'm a good driver because I'm safe. But at the same time, I'm like, still can't parallel park. Absolutely pathetic. Lightning being prominent is my nightmares becoming true. Oh yeah, I also stutter when I speak a lot too. A lot of things, you know. Don't feel bad, bro. All right, what do we do here? Suspicious bush. We can go for like dark goblin, fire spirit maybe. I am also so lost in the sauce. I'm forgetting what we're playing against. I think we just cycle skeleton armies as much as we can. We want to win. Yeah, we're good. Probably spell this. Facing out our stuff as much as possible so he doesn't get fat fireball value. How do you feel about Evo Skeleton Army in terms of it being fun and the game such? It's terrible for the game. It's the worst card in the game for the game. It's like a conceptually broken thing. It should not have an unkillable thing. So good. Oh yeah, we just won. He has to defend both sides. He can. No elixir. I feel like the very last matchup shows why Evolved Skeleton Army is just miserable to play against. Yeah, I mean, also people that are at lower skill levels, when they overcommit, they just die, dude. So badly to Evolved Skeletons, or just like Skeleton King or bait cards in general. Imposter Syndrome? Oh, yeah, I've definitely had Imposter Syndrome a lot. A lot. I was in like in a Stanford math program growing up, and the kids I was with, like all of them got like, oh man, they were insanely intelligent. Remember Alec? Freaking Alec, bro. He got like a full ride to Dartmouth. I could not believe it. The guy was a genius. He was actually a freaking genius. And the private academy that we went to, he got like a full ride there too. Everyone wanted Alec in their school. He was genius. He won every science fair. Bro was locked. Bro was locked. Will you play Merge Tactics new season? I think I have to play Merge Tactics soon. Before it runs out. How many games or how long does it take? Can someone please calculate in the chat? How long will it take for me to get to the top of Merge Tactics? I'm 60 trophies. How long will it take for me to get the new hero thing? And what combo should I play? Do you use and to study to this day? No, I don't. I don't use anything that I study. I mean, I guess I do for my accounting and finance. I definitely make some business decisions off of learning some of the things I did in school. So that was impactful in college, I guess. But everything else, like, not really. No real benefit. So many games, Alicia. Yeah. A lot of games. Someone please calc. How many games does it take for me to get the new builder thing? Is it brutal? How brutal is it? Please let me know. Comparison is the thief of joy? Yeah, it is. It truly is. Comparison always be the thief of joy. For real, for real. I could also get my friend to play merge tactics for me, but I don't know if they will. That would be such a cheat code. Asking my friend and driving to see them. Oh, man. A lot of hip-hop references tonight. Have you been listening to anything new lately? Not really. I don't know. I'm just saying a lot of stuff. I'm just saying whatever I'm thinking. Evo Skeleton's so broke. I'm unfortunate to use poison. Haven't suffered the side effects of it, and I can see how it destroys. It's so good. Yeah, it's ridiculous how good it is. Low-key, I don't think you have the time to do it. You don't think I have the time to do it? Oh my god, please. How many hours before the reset, guys? How many hours for the reset? I gotta hit Ultimate Champion, and I have to do that. I don't know if I have the time to do it again. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It'll be the second time in a row, guys. Now I'm spamming way more than I ever was because I just want to win. I want to be the very best spammer ever was. Alright, we're flying Emirates Express. Mega Knight spam. Alright, this is good. I mean, never mind. He's got arrows. I hate this, man. I hate when people have zap and arrows with Mega Knight. It just takes... I didn't notice that. I wasn't familiar with your game, brother man. I wasn't familiar with your game. You got zap, arrows, log, and oh my god. A Tesla. Okay. Let's lock in, guys. Let's lock the freak in. Come on. Come on now. I need this. I live this. I breathe this. I need it. This is scuffed. This is scuffed, dude. This is so messed up. Jeez, dude. Like, this is actually effed up that he has this deck. If he loses this, I don't even know what to say, man. This has to be a snipe, right? There's no way that you build this. You have to be an insane person. Battle man. Oh, we got the log. Nice. That's some damage. I actually messed it up. He needs to Mega Knight this so then I can get Ice Spirit, Fire Spirit, Skeleton King on the tower, and then binds his ass. Dude, he actually lost. This is pathetic. There's no way. I'm not going to BM him, but he deserves it. I'll say GG. What a great game. What a great game. There's no way that you run that deck and lose. There's actually no way. Just take a look, guys. Let's take a gander. That had to have been a stream snipe, right? There's no way, guys. I refuse to believe that someone put Zapalog arrows in their deck with a Mega Knight and a Hog Rider when I have no building and I'm running bait. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. That's comical. I have 16k wins and 20k losses, 43% win rate. Okay, let me read the rest of this. What could I do to flip this around? I've been playing for 7 years. I'm pretty sure you recognize me donating a lot. I'm stuck at 43% win rate. All right. 1,000,000%. What you need to do is you need to play a beatdown deck and you need to learn like when you are spamming cards and when not to. That is all you need to do. At that level of win rate, if you're losing majority of your matches, you need to play a beatdown deck and you need to understand like what your cards do. Just play same 8 cards over and over and over again. You'll get a lot better at the game. Just by playing the game a lot. I promise you, that is the way that you need to be playing. If you do anything else, like cycle decks like this one, it'll take a lot of time for you to master it and learn it. Also, you're probably switching decks too often if you are, you know, not having success and you're like, damn, I can't do anything. Like, you're trying so many different things. Stick to, like, the Golem deck on my second channel, the more tag channel. If you upgrade that Golem deck, that's what I would recommend. And just spam that. That's probably the easiest deck for people that don't really know how to play the game very well and want to get better and focus on counter pushing. It has good matchups in almost every single situation. And I would say it can beat most decks. Even though it is a beatdown deck, it definitely isn't the strongest at the highest level of gameplay, but you're not trying to play top 200 in the world. You're trying to just like beat people in Ultimate Champion level or maybe lower or wherever. That is a really, really broken strategy then. Oh, this sucks. I hate this. This is an annoying matchup. I think I lose. I think I have to apply pressure in single elixir to win. So I'm going to use the skeleton general like this, and then his electric spirit's out of cycle, and send it and see what happens. Log doesn't kill, so maybe we can cheese him a little bit. I think he fumbled. He actually lost this. That's hilarious. This guy hard countered and lost. Yeah, his electric spirit log bait. All right, we'll go sus bush here. Wait, isn't it log bait, or am I wrong? It looks like log bait. He has a royal ghost cannon, so I think that still hits his tower. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, this is actually, yeah, this is a tough matchup. This is a 100-0 for him. It's winnable, but bad, obviously. Oh, skeleton barrel connects to the tower here too. He loses the cannon. We go dark goblin on his stuff. Ice spirit, fire spirit. Let's go. This is if he earthquakes on my skeleton general, it dies, and that's his best interaction. The fact he has royal ghost is crazy. That is so unfair for him to have royal ghost evolution or royal ghost in his deck against us, because like I have to use skeleton king against that, and then I can't use the skeleton king on offense as much as I would want. I've been trying RG. You should not be playing Royal Giant. Royal Giant is really not something that you should be playing if you are struggling or not doing well. If you have a bad win rate, I would never recommend for you to play Royal Giant, because more often than not, you're dropping a 6 elixir win condition. And think about it from this perspective. If your game sense isn't good, which I'm just going to straight up tell you, if you have that negative win rate, you're probably not like going to have the best game sense right now, but you can work on it and you can get better. You need to be playing a deck that you are going to be able to kill your opponent's cards and not get screwed by a counter push. If I'm dropping a Royal Giant at the bridge and I get met with Elite Barbarians, Evolved Mega Knight, Inferno Dragon, or a P.E.K.K.A., and then that stuff counter pushes after killing my Royal Giant, I lose the game. Even me, when I'm pissed off and tilted and not playing well, Royal Giant is hard for me to play at my skill level, and even if I'm playing at a lower skill level. Like, let's say I'm playing against up 2,000 to 4,000 players in the world, I will literally lose to them if I'm not playing my best, if I'm tilted. If I'm upset and I'm not playing well in Clash Royale, I will lose to people worse than me by a lot. And I will consistently lose them with Royal Giant, because it's hard to play that deck just because it requires you to have patience, and you can't just randomly Royal Giant at the bridge or Royal Giant in the back. And a lot of times people do that. You might see pro players Royal Giant in the back, and you might copy that tactic, and then you don't even understand that like Royal Giant in the back only works against cycle decks. And if you're Royal Giant in the back, you're playing against like 3 Musketeers, you just instantly lose. A lot of people don't know that, and they F that up and lose instantly. So just things like that, bro. Small things that aren't as transparent or easy. You copy pros and you don't understand why they do certain things, and the deck isn't a good match for people that are not higher level game player, or just aren't as patient, or mechanics aren't great. Like maybe you don't know how to activate King Tower with Fisherman, or maybe that's something that's just a card that doesn't vibe with you, or maybe your fingers are a bit big and your reaction speed's not great, and then your Fisherman never pulls anything besides like skeletons. I don't know. There's a lot of things that happen. Okay, so I'm going to go throw a Skeleton King here. I don't know if this is good. That was bad. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. I guess I'll do this. Maybe I can click the ability towards my side of the arena. It's going to get knocked back here, so I'm fine with that, I guess. We might be good against this Mega Knight. The fact that people just run Mega Knight with cannon is hilarious to me. I just don't get it. It's awful. Definitely going to click a stupid ability, so we have to find this. So the Musketeer doesn't get the ability off, so then he just loses Elixir Golem, and then if he logs, we can Ice Spirit and stun this stuff. Skeleton Barrel, but Suspicious Bush first, so he looks and locks onto that. Dark Goblin inside corner kills the cannon. We can go Skeleton Army Evolution early, get a King ability left side, hopefully get another King in front of this on the right side, maybe just kill the Ghost and get him cooked with some stuff in the middle, so then he doesn't lock onto what he wants. Yeah, he's going to hit the Fire Spirit. Then he logs after, but he's actually going to lose 2 towers. Game. A really good match. DNA Mega Knight Royal Ghost player. Love to see it. GG. I'm such a baby, guys. I'm so sore from working out every day. I'll definitely do something tonight, though. Definitely do something. All right, where are we at? How many more games until we get our benefit here? Two. These. It's so funny. The CR account posts stuff and all the comments are flaming them. I mean, that's what always happens. And then they get dissociated with the job, right? If you're a Clash Royale community manager and you get flamed right from the start, would you like, I don't know how. There has to be some induction ceremony as a Clash Royale manager. Like, how do you manage that? How do you, as a Clash Royale manager, deal with that level of hatred for the very first time when you weren't even the person to create the problem? Like, let's say you didn't do anything to Clash Royale. Like, you haven't even played the game before, and then you're hired as a community manager, and then you just deal with that level of hatred. Like, you just spawn in and get absolutely despised. It's not a life to live. Like, I would be pretty detached from the game. I'd be like, man, this is a crap job. I don't want to leave. And then that's why we always have community managers leave or just be depressed the entire time. I think the community managers that we have right now are really good, and they actually talk and they communicate, and I am so, so glad to have with them. Like, I'm going to be real with you guys. I have never had this level of response from any community manager in Clash Royale besides the people that we currently have. You guys might be like, hey, they haven't done anything good for the game. Well, they don't make the decisions. Like, they just interact with the community, relay feedback, and are people that are more so messengers and also are just really good people to hopefully progress the game in the way that, you know, we want the game to go if they can translate that feedback to the developers. Obviously, the developers or the people in charge haven't listened, but super thankful that they've been doing more giveaways. They've responded whenever I've had problems. Like, for instance, I made a video with Baby Nate, and I played on my tablet, and it was in Florida with him, and we were playing on my tablet, right? And we were playing at his ladder, and he was just playing the game. And then they banned him because they thought we were account sharing, but it was like literally him playing, and the video showed him playing, and that was the only time I had ever logged into his account, and the only time I will ever log into his account was with him. And I was like, please, can we get this fixed? And they did it. I was like so thankful, because usually that would take forever, and there were certain bugs and things that were wrong with the game, and they fixed them, and they listened to me. Like, the community managers have done a really good job on the things that they have to do, but the decisions where it's like, this would be a nice to have and this would be good for the game, a lot of the times the developers just say no, I think, which sucks, but it is part of the game. Also, we can't lose this. Gotta just keep this. We have no rest for the wicked out here. Vines is bad. We can't do that. We have to save Vines for defense here for sure. Skeleton army for sure. Gonna zap. I can eat the bandit. Okay, this. All right, let's go Skelly Barrel. This is a bad ice spirit. I messed up. I goofed. I goofed. I think Vinesy would have been good. Maybe it doesn't matter. The skeletons are just doing so much damage, and the Skeleton King is putting in work. Kind of good. Just suspicious bush here. Oh my god, that worked. That kind of worked really well. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, we won. Nice. The micro on that defense was awful. And every interaction in that game was bad. Every interaction, every bit of that game was awful. I'm sorry. A little bit cheesy. A little bit cheesy. We take those, though. Nice. Nice, nice. We're so close to Ultimate Champion. I can almost taste it, my dudes. The meta has genuinely been so... Yeah, no, I raged. I started swearing and like getting pissed at the game when I started losing a couple days ago. I don't remember what I was playing, but I was recording a video. I canceled the recording and just was like, I can't win. And I'm playing against people way worse than me. I'm just like, this is awful. The game sucked. Because I was trying to play a deck that was off meta and different, and it just did not work. And I got so angry. I got so heated because it never happens to the degree where I can't win a game when I'm playing well. And usually it's because like I'm tilted, or, you know, I'm just like, if I look at my games introspectively, there's a lot I could have done differently. I'm telling you, like, I played well and I got demolished 3 games in a row by the worst possible counters. I'm like, okay, this game is awful. This really sucks. And then I took a little bit of a break. I came back, and then it happened again for 5 games after going on a win streak and just climbing back up. I was like, this just should not happen. I was dying to evolve Skeleton Army, and I was like, I need to not play against this. And I kept playing against it every game. I was not missing. I could only hit evolve Skeleton Armies. I was like, I'm done with this. This game is awful. It's like nothing I've ever seen in my life. Just matching to the one card I didn't want. It was really, really funny. If you were on that stream, you remember. If you remember, you're a real one. But yeah, that was hilarious. I'll never forget that. Yeah, the meta is awful, for sure. But at least the community is great. So That's the one thing that I always have to look forward to, is chilling with y'all. And it makes the game a lot better, too. Do you think that matchmaking is rigged? No, it's not rigged. It's not rigged. Supercell's not smart enough to make that. Like, straight up, if you think Supercell is smart enough to rig matchmaking, you are crazy. They do not know how to do that. They haven't even implemented Clan Wars 3, guys. We're still sitting there with, like, a broken Grand Challenge, Classic Challenge doesn't work, global tournaments aren't working, freaking Clan Wars don't work. Like, there are so many things that are not working in this game, guys. There is no shot in hell that they did that. Also, I might lose this. You get to evolve Skeleton Army to defend this, I think. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Just lock in, Buttercup. Okay, those are sick finds. Great. Let the wizard connect. Skeleton Army here. Lock the hell in. If that hits my Skeleton King, I'm going to be sad. It somehow hit my Skeleton King. I don't know. That's rigged. That's rigged. You guys talk about Supercell matchmaking. Yeah, being able to micromanage your elixir like that and like knowing what cards will hit what and then just envisioning what's going to happen is like the determining factor and how you are good at this deck. Like if I know what cards are going to get hit, what cards are going to die, I see it play out in my head before it even happens, then I can make plays quicker and you're able to be like multiple steps ahead. That's kind of, I'm sure that's how chess works too. You take things for granted because you know that's how it's going to play out. Then you can make decisions quicker. You like predetermine what plays will happen because you've seen them before, because you've played it before, so you memorize things. And it's not really a skill factor. I think it's a lot of it is just memorization, and not necessarily muscle memory, but knowing what works and what doesn't, and how things will play. Like he could arrows this or miner, and if miner is a Skeleton Army, I always think about like what could happen. I know the Dark Goblin won't die, and if I have vines, I think I get a lot of damage on the tower. I don't know if it's worth it, but I kind of wanted to just take it, maybe get him to tornado or mess up, and then not have it for the other side. Click the ability here. It's a little bit risky, but if I can kill the Lumberjack, it's worth it. I don't know if I do. Really want to kill the Lumberjack, or put it into range where I don't have to worry about it, which is obviously really good for us. I'm going to Suspicious Bush so he can't go in for a balloon and feel good about it. He bowlers. I might activate... Nah, I could have. I actually boned that. I messed that up really bad. I wish I went for a Fire Spirit and then Skeleton King last second, but I wasn't quick enough. So my fingers were fried there. Might be. Skeleton Army here will probably force out a spell. Yep. Oh, his NATO's underleveled. He just loses the game then. That's one of the downsides of Clash Royale as well. If you just have underleveled cards, like you guys aren't feeling it right now. Like the update doesn't... The update right now for level 16 is objectively good for the game, because it's easier to level up to level 15. So everyone has higher level cards than they should have. But in like 6 months, it's going to be like that. That interaction is going to start happening, and I will win or lose games because I won't have cards, or I will have cards leveled up higher than my opponents. Like, it'll severely limit the pool of decks that you can play. It shouldn't impact as much now. Like, this guy would have even lower level cards for sure. But, yeah, that feels bad. All right, so we should win this. I'm going to Vine so I can kill the bowler. Bye, Bola. Bye, Bola. Boli. All right, so if he goes in for spam, I want a Suspicious Bush here. And then he can't break through a Dark Goblin Ice Spirit. Yeah, he's NATOing, so this is not bad. A Dark Goblin here. Oh, that was bad. I messed it up. I boned myself. Not my best work, guys. Not my best work. If he doesn't support this, I'd be shook. Yeah, he's actually not supporting it very well. Yeah, the fact that he didn't balloon is insane. Oh, that was a good NATO, but I think the general stays alive and says, nah, I'd win for a while. Oh, he lumberjacked me. Okay. Terrible gameplay on my end. This is a bad game. Honestly, I feel a little bit bad for him. I don't think he would have won regardless, but the NATO makes it impossible for him to beat me. I'm not bad at the game, so I'm not losing to someone without a NATO. You have to have a NATO leveled up. The fact that he hasn't ballooned at all is insane, though. Like, he needed to balloon. The NATO doesn't even kill the Suspicious Bush! It doesn't even pop the bush, bro! It doesn't even pop the bush! He doesn't even get to get bushy with me. Damn. You guys know Kirby's up B in Super Smash Bros? His up B is weak as hell. It's soft. It's soft. Alright. That was funny. I'm going to go to your other channel and get beat down, so hopefully it works. Yeah, more tag. It's my latest video. Oh, wow. This guy just did not want the sauce. He didn't want the smoke. That's ridiculous, bro. Wait, what? Why is he playing? What is happening here? All right, yeah. I know it's a 3. Okay. You like boba? I love boba. I love boba. If you guys are in Seattle, I think Come By Tea is really good, and I also think that what else do I like? Yeah, I like Come By Tea, and then I also like Don't Yell at Me. I think Don't Yell at Me is my favorite. If you're in Kirkland or in U District, I'd recommend Come By Tea. Or sorry, not Come By Tea. Don't Yell at Me. Also a good name. Tornado damage is bad. Needs a buff. Well, it usually it does usually take. It usually kills the skeletons. It doesn't when it's underleveled. I'm a top 3K player who struggled to get 12K trophies because I'm level 15. Which not dying to Fireball Zap unless you're same level. It makes my blood boil. Yeah, it's actually game definingly broken. Also, I messed up the Fire Spirit. It's fine. Oh, this is not fine actually. Anyway, we knew that the knight doesn't one-shot, so it's fine, I guess. I like how I said it's fine, it's not fine, it's fine, it's not fine, it's fine, it's not fine. All right, we'll skeleton bro here. You'll probably go princess. Interesting here for a tower. Yeah, I think I just click it. Click, buddy. Oh, loser? I think we're winning. Took me a week and a half to get to Ultimate Champion, and bro doing this in a stream. Yeah, you know how we do. You know how we do, brother man. You know how we do. I will go skeleton army here whenever we want. Maybe we can go and do some other shenanigans. Kind of feeling it right now. If I go Dark Goblin, it could be good. Dark Goblin. Wanted to get an ability, but it's fine. The princess is the #1 priority always. If this Ice Spirit doesn't go in front, I'm pissed, bro. Eat it with it. Yeah, Skeleton Army in the back cleans up the Goblin Barrel entirely. If you guys don't know, now you know. This is a bad card cycle. I could send it. I think I might have just won with this Royale. He's just lost, right? He's dead. Oh, no. Not again. Oh, no. Not again, my friend. Yeah, it's over. He has Knight, so he can't defend this. He doesn't have Valkyrie. He has no bailouts. So the game's just over. His only splash damage is Princess and then Log, and he's lost his Princess, so game's over. That's a wrap, baby! Yes, sir! It's too easy sometimes. All right, we hit the spirit timing, so that should full counter. Oh, no, I messed it up. Anyway, we can go Skeleton Army like this and see if we're true red or true blue. Oh, let's go. We got the right one. If you get the wrong one, then the Skeleton Army goes to the wrong spot. Not like it matters, though. He doesn't have Log, so he's dead. He has the Princess. I don't know. I don't know why he's flailing a Skeleton Barrel at me. I don't get it. Oh no, not again. Not again. We should also get Pastoral if we max it out. I'm kind of considering buying Pastoral on this account just so I get Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. and all that other stuff. It's probably worth it, right? If I max out all the rewards. I might do it. I might send it. Just to get my mini account a little bit higher level. Y'all have definitely donated more than $10 this stream, so I could do it. I'm planning on visiting Seattle on my birthday. Any places you recommend to see? Space Needle, and it's cool. I mean, going to the top is nice. Pike Place is probably the go-to spot. Going to the market, really nice. I would also recommend, if you have the ability to, I don't know if you're gonna have a car or not, but I really, really like walking around Green Lake. Green Lake Park, where the pickleball is and all that stuff. It's very nice. It's one of the most beautiful places in Seattle. I would really, really recommend going there. Green Lake and just walking around. Jake's the type of guy to laugh at a Geico commercial. Nah, dude, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Where? Also, I forgot to get the rewards, I guess. We'll see. If I beat you, will you give me a Royale Pass? No, I don't have time to play you, bro. I don't have time to play you right now. We're speed demon mode right now. We're on our demon arc, brother. We're on our demon arc. What's this guy doing? What's the dog doing? Hope I hit the minions. Yes! I hit the minions. I missed the giant. That's beautiful. Oh my god. The minions just died. Insane. I'm going to Skelly King. We get too many souls to pass up on. I'm a soul sucker. I'm a soul sucker. You think Hyperbait is an actual deck that deserves to exist, totally not a product of needlessly buffing bait for years and just stuffing it with broken evos? Well, I think it's obviously not a deck that deserves to exist. You shouldn't be able to play like a deck with like only cycle cards, obviously. Skeleton King is crazy. Obviously, Skeleton Barrel is insanely lucrative on defense and offense. They're nerfing it. Suspicious Bush shouldn't be able to solo towers for 2 elixir. There's a lot of problems, dude. Yeah, I'm right there with you. If you think that this is a fair deck, like you play the deck and you can't play anything else, probably. Yeah. It's one of the least fun decks to lose against too, because it's constantly spamming. But it's less fun to play against someone that knows what they're doing. Like if you play against me and you don't know how to play against this, or you struggle against Hyperbait, you are going to feel really bad. And obviously, if you're playing against people better than me, it's even worse. If you're playing against a top 200 player, oh my God, are you going to be having a miserable time? Like, it gets exponentially worse the better player you play against with bait. Like, yeah, man, it's just unfair. Do you think that Golem is bad facing crazy ladder decks and control is better? No. I think that if you play the Golem deck on my second channel called Mortag, you can type in Mortag, best Golem deck in Clash Royale. I just have raw gameplay, 3 games in a row of whatever I faced. I played against control decks with like Archer Queen, without a lightning, without a building, and I've won. You know, like I show how to win those matchups, and I also show why I think Golem can work, especially at lower skill levels. I think that Golem deck that I showed can pretty much beat anything in the game. I think I could get to Ultimate Champion with that deck just as fast, if not faster, than I currently am with my little bait shenanigans. I think he pops ability. Yeah. I waited with my skeleton army. We don't trust these guys. We don't trust these hoes. The little princes at the bridge. They send it, man. They send it. He's got Barbarrel and Zap. I think he already lost, though. He dropped double spells, and he has no defense besides something that he's going to drop on the vines. Okay, little prince. That's not enough. It's not enough. It's so free. It's so free. We're getting freaky with it. All right, watch this. Dark Goblin outranges too. I don't know why he's popping a terrible ability for no reason, but his Barbarrel also doesn't reach and kill the skeleton army, so the Dark Goblin's gonna stay alive. He's gonna. Oh my God, Barbarrel, arrows, and a zap. What the hell, brother, man? What the hell? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, Lehman Lemons? What are we doing here, my guy? I don't want to say you're dead to a deck that you counter, but you might be dead to a deck that you counter. And that's kind of how bait works, people. Well, he's going to add a 4th spell after this, guys, for sure. Homie's going to look at this game and be like, I need a 4th one. I need a 4th one. That's what he's going to start saying. It's 3. It's not enough. All right. This Ice Spirit needs to jump. No, it doesn't. Unlucky. If this little prince mauls me, I lose. Yeah, this little prince is mogging me. Got annoying. We have Skeleton Barrel, so we can chuck this, I think. I guess I go Dark Goblin after. Kill the Mega Minion. This is a bad Dark Goblin. It should die. Messed it up. Force him to drop a spell, please. Please. Yes. Very nice. He's going to be pissed for a second real quick. Yo, he's going to get heated right now. He's going to get heated. You guys know. His tower's going to get deleted. He's going to get heated. Yes, him. Yes, him. That was the bad vines. Please spell me. Please spell me, daddy. Yeah, get predicted. I don't think I can defend this, though, still. Gonna zap me, I lose. It's a really bad matchup. I almost beat it. The fact that he had all that is insane. I almost won, too. ABMs. It's fine. Doesn't matter to me. We're gonna lose some games here and there if they have zap, arrows, Barbarrel. It's the casual Clash Royale experience. Oh, we got a legendary. Nice. Bro's going to keep adding spells until he has all 6. Yeah, dude, he's going to assemble Exodia. All right, we're like 5 games away. That's nice. Yo, we definitely have... do I not have the ability to get... All right, guys. How long does it take me to get the builder thing in? Like, how long will it take me in Merge Tactics? Can someone please let me know? How long does it take me to win, not 20 games? 18 games? 18 games in Merge Tactics. How long will it take me? How many hours? How many hours, guys? Can someone do the math, please? I'm actually kind of scared. No, I need to lock the hell in right now. I need to actually start winning these games, too. Remember playing Merge Tactics. You almost yawn is pure VM? Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care. I have to let that go. And Fire Spirit on the Executioner. It dies, and then I go this afterward. And then I Skeleton King because he's in a spell. Probably Goblin Curse if he is Giga Chad. But he doesn't, surprisingly. About 8 minutes a game? Are you serious? Oh, no. I don't know if I can do it then. It's probably not possible, right? Probably not possible. Oops. Is it actually not possible? About 2.5 hours? Oh my god. 2.5 hours. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might not have time to switch stream. Jeez. Jeez. I'm scared. Oh. Probably take around 3 hours. Alright, I have to win these in 15 minutes. I need this guy to leave. Okay, we're locked. So this. Getting freaky with it. Missed. Fine though. I need to not lose my tower. I mean, the difficulty here is he's definitely going to be able to take my tower out. He's got Mother Witch. This is a huge hard counter. My Dark Goblin does do a lot of damage though, so there is that. What is this Giga Chad about to do to me? Oh, nothing scary, apparently. Hell yeah. I guess he doesn't know what he's doing. We like that. We like when they forget how to play the game. We can just kill the XE. I'm in a good spot. And I think it does kill. Nice. Beautiful. Good Mother Witch. Easy prediction. Bro's getting red. He's getting left on red. And now he's dead. Yo, he actually doesn't win. He actually doesn't win with the fattest hard counter in the game. Go, guys. Let's go. Yeah, Executioner, Mother Witch. Tisk, brother. Tisk. You'd run every game with a good strat, it'll go faster. And I still need to get these. It's so bad, man. Alright, I'm just gonna pick up my friend after this stream, I think. And maybe play Merge Tactics on my way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to figure it out. I need to get those too. Merge Tactics go hard. Maybe I like lose games on purpose while I'm playing Merge Tactics. Then I can collect the 7x badge. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I have two phones. Wait, guys, I'm just gonna lose games on purpose on this account. I'm literally gonna lose games on purpose on this account to get the rewards. And 7x elixir, it works. Yeah. I'll lose games on purpose on this account to get the 7x elixir rewards. And then I'll switch to Merge Tactics on my mini account. I think that's the move. I think that's really the only way. I wish I had more time. I always do this to myself, bro. Said I wouldn't, and I did. Please don't click the stupid turret! Thank God he didn't do it. He didn't have it. He didn't have the sauce like that. Ah! I needed that! I needed it! Screw you for saying well played. I got a king tower against you chucking a freaking Megadeth at the bridge like a savage. You're like a little monkey throwing your crap at me. That's what you did, bro. And the monkey's laughing at me when he gets crapped on. What the heck? Oh. I'm not trying to be Zoolander out here, guys. I'm not trying to be the most fabulous person on this planet. I can't. What's going on? Just losing 7x elixir? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose a lot of games on purpose so I can get the rewards on my mini account. Top 8K, are you proud of me? Of course, dude. W's. WWW. All right, he's going to Mega Nut on this 100%. Bro can't stop himself. He's going to Mega Nut. He's going to Mega Nut. Oh, he didn't Mega Nut. All right, we're going to click the ability. Let's just kill the Mini P.E.K.K.A. For 2 Elixir, I'll take it. I mean, he loses the Mini P.E.K.K.A. guaranteed. Have to take that. Play the 7x Elixir challenge. Easy. Yeah, I'm not going to play it. Could have played more on my mini account, to be honest. It is what it is. Merge is least pay to win. Yeah, Merge is pretty fun. The fact that I'm using the Skeleton General on defense is hilarious. That's not something I should be doing. Not in this matchup, at least. I think I can defend with the Skeleton Army, honestly. How pissed is this guy about to be when he dies to a Mega Knight? Or, sorry, when his Mega Knight just does nothing. Oh, I actually hit my tower. It's lame. The vines here. Should have done it in range of the King Tower, and I think I did. No hits. I have to, like, lock in the 20 last seconds. Click the ability, I guess. Skeleton Army hit it from the back. Like my boy Darian. We win. That's games. That's wraps. That's GG's. That's a well played and a thumbs up, as a wise surgical goblin once said. All right. Don't you need all the upgraded cards for Merge Tactics? Yeah, I'm just going to do it on my main account. Oh my God. We are so close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I'm literally going to log in. You guys will see me be playing Merge Tactics on my mini. Lost on purpose for the rewards too, and I realized I wasn't even having fun anymore. Yeah, I know. It makes it feel like a chore, right? It's part of the game, though. It's part of the hustle. It's part of the hustle, my dude. All right, so we can just send it. Go Skelly King if we need to. I also don't know what's good in Merge Tactics. Can you guys let me know? What's good in Merge Tactics right now? What's the way that you guys would win? Maybe I should call Retake. Just freaking call him and be like, yo, what's the strats? I do have his phone number, but I probably don't want to call him when it's like midnight for him. 4 level difference barely matters. Yeah, it's nice. It's a very, very minuscule advantage for sure. I feel bad for these people that are trying to push the Ultimate Champion and just play against me playing Hyperbait. Like, this might really piss them off. They're like, oh, I play against a 20-win player that's playing the most toxic deck in the game. Built my deck to beat this and I lose to it? It must piss them off, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just need my trophy. I need my medals fast, bro. I need them fast. I can't wait any longer. I'm also going to send it here and then go for a Ice Spirit so that it stuns. A little bit better, I think. So we can save the Fire Spirit for offense. I'll send it in front of the Dark Goblin because he doesn't want to Barbarrel this probably. Oh, he does Barbarrel. That's hilarious. We can go Sus Bush, maybe get in arrows if we're really lucky, and then go Skeleton King and Skeleton Army, and then Skeleton Barrel in front of the Skeleton side that doesn't have the General. So again, diagonal all the time. All day, all day. Skeleton. Oh, I messed it up. I didn't drop it fast enough. A little bit late, a little bit late. Oh, it might still work. No, it's a little late. Yeah. Oh, it worked. It worked. That's a ton of damage, and that's going to take tower. The Electro Spear didn't even chain. The Electro Spear didn't even chain. The Electro Spear didn't even chain, my dudes. That's crazy work. Yeah, he's pissed. I'm sorry, man. I mean, you kind of have a deck to hopefully beat this, but, I mean, if you play against someone that knows what they're doing, it just manipulates the game so much that it's tough. It's really hard to play into this with someone that like, cycles around you. GG, bro. That's how I feel all the time. It doesn't feel good. Why does Merge Tactics have levels, though? All the cards should just be equal? Because they want to make money, man. It's an obvious reason. Sometimes the obvious reason is the right answer. Build T all over myself. That's great. And you take T or nah. Difference between pro players and regular players is insane. Yeah. Like, giga death to a lot of people immediately. That's also part of the reason I was able to, like, you know, confidently say, like, oh, I probably won't lose $1,000. But there is crazy things that people can do. Like, I can still lose to anyone that's Ultimate Champion. Anyone that's hit Ultimate Champion before, if you like play the right deck, have the right matchup, you can definitely DD. I've lost to a lot of people that have just been Ultimate Champion, or I play like 3x, or I play Draft and then like I get a card combo that just doesn't work, or I go all in and it was a bad strategy or a bad point and the opponent played better than me. Like a lot of times in beatdown decks, if I like go all in and I don't know what your deck is because it's Draft, and you have like Elite Barbarians plus Inferno Tower or something, and then I have Golem without Lightning, I just like lose. Stuff like that happens. When you play more Clone next season, it'll be fun to watch. Yeah, probably. I'll definitely be doing a lot of different decks. Didn't catch the miner, unfortunately. Skeleton army at the bridge is so broken, too. Oh, this is going to be funny. And then I'll Ice Spirit probably after. Really want to? Yeah, I will. I'll just do it. I'll send it. Probably isn't ready for that, to be honest. He thought he could cheese me. He thought he could do the cheddar. All right, so this Dark Goblin is going to get miner predicted in like 2 seconds if I do it. I'm shocked that he didn't do anything. I don't know. Like, I'm really confused right now. Fireball is good, but yeah, I really thought he would miner. All right, fine. This is one of those moments where we do this, and then we do the correct Skeleton King. Should go in front, I believe. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Or maybe not. Or perfect. Yeah, that's kind of perfect. Kind of broken. Good zap, too, on his end. And then we should have Skeleton Barreled on the other side. I just didn't have Elixir. This will take tower guaranteed. I kind of want to go on the other side because he still won't have the zap, and he also won't have the right card cycle. If he miners there, such a bad spot right now. He just loses. He has to fireball on this. He just doesn't have Elixir. How do you defend this? It's not possible. It's actually not possible. No one in the world, not Mohammed Light, with your card cycle would be able to defend. Your card cycle was way too cooked. Here's Dark Goblin again. Sneaky, sneaky. You can't sing? Yell, yeah, belts out the cheddar cheese song? Do I really? Bro be smacking me right now. Smacking me. Oh my gosh, we're like 2 games away. Heavenly vocals. Dude, I am not knowing what I'm saying. I actually don't remember what I said to you guys. Hey, Aaron! Hey, Aaron! You done messed up? Oh, I gotta make him mess up. Guys, we have to fulfill the prophecy here. Aaron has to mess up. It has to happen, guys. For the throwback, for the good old days. For the one time. If you know, you know. You have to know, guys. Aaron has to mess up. He's gotta mess up. You done messed up, Aaron! You done messed up, Aaron! Oh, I did it! We did it! Don't zap me, daddy! Okay. Skeleton King way too late. Alright. Oh, this is the most appealing situation. The Skeleton King is the key to winning this game, guys. We got this. I think I got top 10K. Let's go, says Jammy. Jammy, congrats. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Taking that W all day. All right, so we can go Dark Goblin. All right. Sadness. It hurts. Sack the Fire Spirit. Screw it. No. Oh, it didn't hit. Okay, I did not split it. That might be the worst split of... Okay, it didn't matter. Kind of fun. How the hell am I supposed to defend this? I can't click the ability of that in Vines. It's not going to work. I think I just lose. Loss. It literally does have a very good matchup for one. He does. I don't even know if the Vines are smart. Probably not. Not worked. Just... the best. I'll Fire Spirit in front, and then I'll Skeleton. Or, sorry. Yes. I hate that card. I lost. Can't bush there. Incredibly bad for us. I mean, that was actually way better than I thought. I don't know how the hell we survived that and actually got out ahead. That's unbelievable. Gonna drop a spell. Huh. Beautiful. You done messed up, Aaron. You done messed up, Aaron. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Have elixir. Not enough minerals. Oh, my God. I got finessed. Got finessed by Aaron. He's pumping up his chest. He's the best. Dude, Aaron, let's not do this to each other. We're homies, I thought. I thought we were homies, brother. I thought we could be homies, maybe. I don't think we're homies anymore. You're hurting me. You're like a homing missile. Right on my cheeks. Oh, you missed it. Hey, Aaron, you messed up! You done messed up, Aaron! You done messed up! Oh, you messed up! No. We did it. It's unbelievable! We beat the Royal Ghost. I hate that card so much when I only have Skeleton King. That is not easy. That was actually... I don't know how many spells he had. I kind of forgot. If he had, like, multiple. No, he didn't. All right, that was a way easier matchup then. I thought he had, like, Barbaro arrows. I totally forgot. Anyway, I've been playing against too many of those people. The first time ever being in a live, says Hex. Heck yeah, bro. Thanks for being here. We're about to get it. I thought this guy was like SirTag, but sit. I don't even know. Words are tough. Sit and SirTag. Guy is going to sit down right now. Going to learn his lesson. I want to hit something real bad here. Didn't get it. It's fine though. We got Dark Goblin, so still be fine-ish. Matchup I think is good. Yeah, I literally have like very little time to get all the wins to the thing. Can I get your friend link as a small creator? It's going to inspire me. I can't give my friend link to everyone. I try to give as many as I can out, but like my friend link is always maxed, bro. Always maxed. How was New Year's in Seattle? We heard it was foggy. It was super foggy. Like literally, you couldn't see fireworks at all. You couldn't even see outside. It felt like it was kind of unsafe with the air quality, to be honest. The Expo matchup is pretty hard. I'll win it. It's all good. I got you. I think I'll win. We'll see. Maybe I'm optimistic. A little bit of a silly sir sometimes, but pop the ability, kill the Expo. Fire Spirit on Skeletons on the other side, or on the Knight. Either one is fine. Never mind, we get nothing. That sucked. We just want the Evolved Skeletons, and then I think we're in an okay spot. Yes, I Skeleton Army on that. Might as well. He'll Archers. It's kind of unfortunate, but part of the game. Part of the hustle here for the guy to go drop his Archers. Yep. All right, we just Skelly King on those, right? You can't afford Expo immediately. We're chill. No log, Tesla, yeah, that's great. Electric Spirit out of cycle 2. I don't have the best card cycle though. You go this into that, and then it kills the Knight, and then it doesn't go into the Tesla in time. Back the Ice Spirit, I got Mines here. Gotta kill that. Gotta kill him. Oh. I mean, this probably wins me the game. He's just boned. Just lost. 100% I take this dub. That was a bad skeleton for me. Dark Goblin locking on tower is criminal. Alright, we're winning this. It's going to be a long and hard fought match, but I think we got him. Especially if we keep that... Aw, damn it. I think he's probably pissed, though, at this point. Like, he just realizes that he's not going to win. He's not breaking through me. I'm just going to be undeniably annoying. The Expos were chill. Skeleton King other side. Dark Goblin into that. I didn't get the ability off, which sucks. Okay, we'll just click it. He should probably go in other side. Yeah, I'm just gonna split it. I think it's fine. I just want to keep up the pressure here. Skeleton. Yeah, he's gonna log. He's gonna log and do that. Doesn't even kill. So yeah, had to spend so much there. Take the fire spirit. Barely got that down. I think the death damage kills the Expo. I'll let it lock, I think. Maybe I got finessed. I don't think so. He played pretty well there. I shouldn't have let that lock. It was a big misplay. We have to play more aggressive now. No, I win. Gonna do too much, right? Gonna try to fireball cycle. See. I think it got me, actually. It's gonna be close. Really close. I think I lost. The Dark Goblin's not gonna hit his tower. Damn, dude. I hate Expo. He played well, though. GG. I did not expect to lose a game, guys. I did not expect to lose a game at the end. Ah, the VM. Hey, I messed up. I let it lock. I shouldn't. I'm good enough to, like, not let the lock, but I guess mental lapse after playing for how many hours? Wait, did we lose the, Oh, no. The boost ended. Oh, my God. Dude. Worst timing. All right, worst timing. It's fine. I can play different decks, too. I'm not going to use my boost again, so I'm just going to play this. GG's. All right. Sorry, guys. We got to play something else for a couple games. So I got to actually assert dominance with our mortar deck. I'm actually better with this mortar deck than I am with the log bait deck, so... It's a deck that I'm like top 800 in the world with when I play it. So it's a deck I'm actually good at. I think, at least. I'm not the best player in the world with the other one. I think I'm very good with this. Usually. I haven't played it in this meta as much, but pretty damn good with it. I'm also using Busted Heroes. We're playing against RG for sure. I would have not lost that last game with this deck. I have more defensive capabilities. RG, so if he wants to fireball this, it's fine. If he wants to Royal Giant of that, that's also fine. I don't really care. Electric Spirit's out of cycle. He Hunters. That's really good for us, I think. So I can Musketeer into that, and then I can Knight on the Fisherman. I think the Fisherman locks Tower. Oh, I can... Okay. I was hoping that we could do something else. Maybe we can just go to Skellies, and it locks Skellies instead. I can turn to left side, too. That's a Royal Ghost. I don't think it kills. I think Royal Ghost dies. Might be wrong. Do I get damage? Not what we wanted. This is one of those matchups that if I just get a mortar shot or skeleton bro connections, I do win. Very minimal. It's matchup in favoring him for sure. This matchup favors him, I'd say. But it's winnable. Winnable. I don't have minor. If I had minor, it favors me, I think. Imagine they took your boost mid-match. Yeah, it'd be pretty funny. They would. Scoundrels. Maybe we just musky here, honestly. We gotta kill that ghost. Bad Barbaro, right? Oof. Oops. Yeah, I don't know that interaction very well. Not bad. I just didn't want it to, like, stay alive, so then I would have to drop extra stuff. I think I get a hit on the tower, though, right? Yeah, it's worth. All right, cool. Skelly Barrow here, too. Maybe get him to do something he doesn't want to do. Oh. Well, that's a ton of damage, bro. How do you eat Hunters? Yeah, he's cooked. Game. That's wraps. Yeah, you literally can't kill me. If he goes other side, I just go for another mortar, and then I pull Skellies here. It's just straight kill if I go Knight. He's also going to have to Fisherman to pull that, but not really a play that he can do. Reasonably, at least. Okay. 3. 3. Dead, and then I think he might fireball the minions and then not break through because I can go in for a Musketeer here. He'll go Fisherman, probably. I messed that up. Dude, why are we not targeting this? Okay. I wonder if we can just kill that with a Barbaro. Win. Game, what a fun card. He has no hunter, no bar barrel, and he has to like fireball on top of a skeleton barrel, and I can just fireball twice in that game. Okay. Fireball is 300. It could still go either way. Oh no, I'm not losing that game. Matchup's not good, but I'm not losing that game to anyone that's like unranked. That's not happening. I could lose with I don't think I can lose this deck at unranked. Unless I play really poorly. I did play poorly that game. That was really, really bad. That was some of my worst gameplay. I think I could lose a lot with the log bait deck especially. But this deck is like way more sturdy. I think I could lose to Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. maybe. Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. decks potentially. But I'm not losing to like a straight up deck. Unless someone hasn't pushed up to Ultimate Champion before. Or they're like haven't pushed to Ultimate Champion. But yeah, if they're trying to just do last second and they haven't reached it yet, I'm not losing. Could lose early season. But yeah, I'm going to win this here. I win this interaction with the bridge really hard. And I Barbaro here. Little Prince dies. Doesn't give him any value. It has to walk up to. Then it resets. I'm maybe going to click Muskie Turret. I think I do. He'll Barbaro this, but it's fine. Easy prediction. I'm dead. Will you do merge tactics after? Yeah. I'm going to do merge tactics right after, and I'll also be on my main account, or so I'll be playing on this account as well and just leaving games so I can get the 7x elixir benefit on this account, so I can just get the rewards. Hopefully I can get the merge tactics thing. I'll see. I don't even know if it's possible. Don't even know. Hopefully it is. It might not be. I also am not that good at merge tactics, so I don't really know the meta. It'll be way harder than I thought. It might not be worth it. It might not be worth it at all. I don't know. Where are you trying to unlock for merge tactics? I'm trying to unlock the builder. The new builder. They don't have it. Super want it. Don't even know if it's possible. It might not be. Like 3 hours or 2 hours and 45 minutes. Juggernauty merge tactics. Yeah. All right. So this guy, I don't even know what he's doing. Like this is obviously a balloon cycle deck, but he is very dead to minions right now. And I have mortar, so kill. Yeah. I think I'm good with this. And then I mortar and pull that balloon back. He'll probably freeze. That was pretty good, actually. And he's going to freeze for sure. I think I can cycle Fireball before. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to do it right when he thinks he's going to kill, and then it doesn't hit. Oh my god, I wanted him to freeze so bad instead of Barbaroing. He'll probably Electro Dragon, so I'm not going to do anything here. He didn't. Alright, well, this is bad gameplay on his end. We'll take it. Musketeer here. Can't really freeze the minions and the Muskie, so this is really, really good. Yeah, he misses, as expected. And he just takes 1 million damage on the other side. Barbarrel Skeleton. Skeleton Barrel again. He has to continuously throw more stuff that he doesn't want to drop at the bridge and lose everything. We can Knight here so we keep the Muskie alive. Wait, let's get cheeky. Let's be a little cheeky lad. Oh, wow, well played. Did not expect him to play that well. I'm just going to click turret and win the game, though. So, game. GG. Raps, bro. Turret's broken. See, I didn't want to do that all the way to Ultimate Champion, but I could have. I wouldn't have lost any games. But we did get it. And we showed the little hero list deck that is still broken. And we had a 90% win rate. So, not the best, but we'll take it. That's Raps. If you guys enjoyed, definitely leave a like on the video. I super appreciate everyone being here. Subscribe for more daily content, and check out the pinned comment if you want to see some kick-ass Clash Royale gameplay where I post every single day, or I do a live stream. And this is a live stream, so you guys, you know, maybe you're watching this as a VOD, and that would be sick. But I had a giant skeleton deck that is going to be really, really, really good after the balance changes. Doesn't have any heroes, doesn't have any champions, and it's fun cards that are about to get buffed. If you want to see the best Mega Knight deck, you can check that out too. I'll have the best Mega Knight deck in the pin comment, and I'll also have the best Giant Skeleton deck with Clone. So they both got, you know, some buffs and are a little bit broken. Check those out in the pin comment. I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. And thank you so much for being